Mark in. We're on air and marked in.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Clifford Field at Ray DeYoung Stadium, and thank you for joining us on the SSFHS network. My name is Jonathan Dio, alongside Ricky Martell, Danny Marcucci, and joining us a little bit later tonight, Nicholas Huntington. We'll also be introducing our new roving sideline reporter, Hiba Salem, as your 0-4 South City Warriors take on the 1-3 Woodside Wildcats to begin league play for 2014. Let's go to our stadium announcer, Aaron Boyd, for today's starting lineups.
Welcome once again to South San Francisco High School for tonight's matchup, pitting the Woodside Wildcats against your South City Warriors. And now the starting defense for the Woodside Wildcats. Number 3, Carlum Edwards. Number 8, Sione Halapipie. Number 11, Robert Wang. Number 15, Elijah Madrid. Number 16, Josh Villanueva. Number 24, Joseph Mahoney. Number 25, Kyle Lucas. Number 34, Colin Closeman. Number 42, Dylan Maynard. And number 88, Mitchell Cochran. That is your starting defense for the Woodside Wildcats. And now entering the island, your South City Warriors. Tonight we'll be announcing the defensive starters for your South City Warriors. First up, number 6, Mauricio Mabutas. Number 14, Jose Galban. Number 16, Colson Pua. Number 8, Peter Lopez. Number 43, Cesar Torres. Number 28, Alejandro Palomino. Number 10, Angel Navarez. Number 21, Christian Palega. Number 50, Nicholas Kotros.
I can't play for this team. I can't dance like that.
Oh, it's okay.
Number 57, Lofi Malapai. And finally, number 76, Terrell Townsend. That is your defensive starters for your South City Warriors.
All right, there you have it. Those are your South City Warriors starters tonight going up against Woodside.
John, those dances are getting more elaborate every year. I saw one guy go for 3 minutes just dancing before his name was introduced. It's fantastic.
Well, let's get a win tonight for South City. We need to
score some points.
Score some points tonight. Jump out early. Key, I think, is stopping the running back, David Tuau. He's rushed for 477 yards on the season, a 6.2 average per carry. I think they got to stop him first. But they do throw the ball Woodside too, so we got to watch on defending the pass too.
I think if any team's defense has a chance to stop these guys, it's going to be South City, right? I mean, they've shown up against great opponents. They've held teams to, under 14, I think, in most of their games, except the one against Sarah. So, I mean, these guys, South City's strength of schedule has been ridiculous, so they're ready for league play. I mean, this game is a winnable one for South City. It's one they can put up some points, hopefully put up some points tonight, and get a win on this field. Got to break this field in.
Well, Woodside's coming in losing 42-0 against Sacred Heart Prep just recently, so it's a good opportunity for South City to get their first win of the season.
And we're starting league play here too, so it's definitely that time.
Yep. I think we're going to have the national anthem now. Still kind of dark out there. Missing some light still, huh?
I was just going to say that.
This is definitely one of the most South City-esque nights we have seen since we've started here. And we definitely have the fingers of fog coming over Sign Hill, and it looks like, remember that movie from I think it was the late 70s or early 80s, The Fog?
Oh yeah.
The fog is going to come out and just grab you.
I wasn't born yet. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, it's frigidly cold.
Well, I was down in Santa Clara earlier today, and I drove towards the fog, and it's always that beautiful scene you see on top of the hill covered with fog.
Oh yeah.
It's like a different world.
It is. We've got our own little dome here, a little enclosure of fog. It's
Exactly.
I'm happy that it's a true South City night. I thought we got unseasonable warmth those first few games, and I was sitting here thinking, I don't remember it being this nice in South City at night ever.
because it normally wasn't.
Okay, is that what that was?
That was like a rarity.
Yeah.
It's
The wind's pretty tame. I think we had worse wind the last time they played. I don't know that this wind will necessarily affect kicks like it did the other day, where it was just hanging them out to dry whenever the punters were trying to kick into it. Just eyeballing it. Doesn't look too bad.
No, not that bad. But it can change quick, you know that. We're having a coin toss now.
There we
Hopefully
go.
we can get. Would you prefer to go on defense or go on offense right now if you're South City?
I like to go on defense if I'm South City. I mean, they got to lead with their best foot, and I think they've proven that their defense is what they want to hang their hat on. You know, so many of these games have been heartbreakers. So many of these games have been winnable because of that defense. Because that defense holding guys to low-scoring events.
Well, so far it's been South City's strengths have been the defense. I mean, last week they lost 2 weeks ago they lost 8-7. If we could have put a couple more points on the board, we would could have won that game. So hopefully the offense clicks a little bit better tonight, and we put some points on the board, and we can stop Woodside, and hopefully get a win again.
This is a great way to start league play. You know, I mean, the reality is that both of these teams have definitely faced the cream of the crop of other leagues. So the Bay League is kind of what our league has faced. So the Warriors have faced nothing but top guys. They face Menlo, who's third in the Bay League. They face Burlingame, who's at the top, who they lost 8-7 to. They're at the top of that league.
Don't forget Sarah.
Right, and let's not forget. But believe it or
How
not,
could we?
Believe it or not, Sarah is actually in last place in that conference. To give you an idea
but they're
of
ranked,
the difference in
but
just
they're ranked
scale
sixth,
and size. And
but
stuff.
they're ranked sixth in the polls.
No kidding.
Yeah, they're ranked sixth.
That's
And they got a
unbelievable.
2-3 record.
And they're in
so what
last
is,
in their
I know,
division.
is that crazy?
And I keep going back to it. I kept saying it last week. You know that to hold a team like Sarah at Sarah scoreless for the last 10 minutes of any quarter is a big deal. You know, it's something that they built upon. They came out here against Burlingame. They showed that it wasn't a fluke, and they held them to 8 points. You know, if it wasn't for that miracle play,
just a pure heartbreaker, really.
If it wasn't for that miracle play, you know, it'd be different. We'd feel a little bit different going into tonight. But I think Oka's going to have him confident because he had him confident against Sarah. He had him confident against Burlingame. So I think there's reason to believe this is going to be a great game.
Yeah. And on that note, we should let's pause here for a moment to honor America with the national anthem.
The national anthem of the United States of America, our South City Band.
Easy, sorry. South San Francisco band.
John, that South City band, led by Mr. Talbert, took third place in a competition in Saturday at Del Mar High School in San Jose. The jazz band took first place overall, believe it or not. So I just want to give a shout out to that band. Fantastic band. Props to him. Props to the students. And I hope they wore thermals tonight because it's cold out here.
And I hope that throughout the course of the evening, we'll be giving them props for being an award-winning band.
So much props. So much proppers.
All right, I don't know who won the toss. Did you guys see? I didn't realize.
Is it dark out here again?
Yeah, it
Though
is.
Maybe
I think
we had
it's
more
darker.
moonlight the other
I
day.
think it's darker.
Well, it's this hand of fog. I used to remember as a kid, we'd go on vacations and you'd be coming back from Southern California. It really didn't matter which area you're coming from. And right as you hit SFO, there would just be that dome.
The
of
380
fog.
wall of, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. South City looks like they're going to get the ball first. So see if we make some changes on offense, and hopefully we can get a drive going early.
It's like Woodside's kicking into the wind. Be interesting to see how quickly the kicker makes an adjustment.
Senior-
Last week it was not. It took him a while.
And senior Ben Coselli goes ahead and drops a line drive. And South City takes the ball up. Oh, well, it looks like about the 38-yard line.
That was kind of a squib kick there, and worked out good for South City. They took it all the way up to the 38.
If South City's going to get on the board early, the way they did against Burlingame, today's the day to do it. It could be as good as it gets. Woodside's allowed a league-high 121 points on the season, with the next closest team not even cracking 100. And that's including a couple teams that have played 5 games already. Both South City and Woodside are coming off of their bye week. So South City, like we said, they've held visiting teams to low-scoring games.
All right, and here's a handoff from South City on the left side, looking for a little bit of room.
That looks like Torres, isn't it?
Peter Lopez with
Nope, Lopez.
And it looks like, Peter Lopez with a carry about 5 yards.
gain of 3 yards on the play.
And I'm being generous again.
7.
Gain of 3 on that,
It's the lighting, of course.
bringing up a 2nd and 7. Oh, South City quick to the line.
They ran the ball left that time. Remember last week?
And they got a
were
receiver
running
in
right.
motion. It's a handoff to him. He's looking for room over on the right side. We got a flag in the back. Across the 50 and pushed out of bounds.
I don't know about that flag.
the
I think he's
Woodside
gonna-
45.
I'm sorry, John, to step on you there. I don't think that flag is merited unless it's against the defense.
I wasn't going to mention the flag thing, like I mentioned it last week when I jinxed it. But
Well, it looked like it was in the area of what would be offensive holding, but let's wait for the referee. Let's wait for the head referee here to pass that along. And it looks like it's going to be on South City. I see a lot of pointing over here to the blue.
I saw it happen, and he sort of clipped the guy, but I guess they're going to give him a block in the back or something. I don't know. That is a little bit ticky-tack.
they picked up about 10 yards on that.
We got holding on the offense.
That was a big game.
Penalty is on South City. Also a penalty on Woodside.
And a penalty on Woodside as well.
Offsetting.
And that's head referee Gus Lopez with the call there.
Shouldn't they replay down, or if it's offsetting penalties?
So we got a penalty on Woodside, a penalty on South City, yet this ball looks like it's coming back.
Yeah, I thought they picked up three. Would you say 3-4 yards on the first play?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys looked about,
There we go,
I think it
there we
was,
go.
I said
Refs
5 and they said 3.
Now he's
Counting
counting
it
it
off.
back the other way.
All right, so we're going left, we're going right, but we're figuring it out, and it looks like South City's going to pick up the first down.
Hey, we got a first down.
He's going left, he's going right. I don't know what's happening.
It's like
And-
Danny brought his extra flags for the game tonight.
Yeah.
First
We got
down,
flags.
Warriors.
We got flags.
Well, I'm going to go take him away from the refs.
Hey, well, we're in Woodside territory on the Woodside 48.
All right. First play to the right. Gains
South-
a lot of ground there.
All right, there's the handoff, looking for room on the left side, brought down immediately by the Woodside defense. That was Alejandro Benavides with the run there.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. Tackle made by 34 Coleman.
And I'm hearing that's a loss of 4 down. I'm sorry, a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
It's nice to see South City getting some movement out there on the line to try to make something happen.
Stacking up the middle. Now they're spread.
All right, spreading out 2 receivers on the right side, 2 in the backfield.
Fakes
Oh, he
the
fakes the
pass.
handoff. He's looking right. He's looking to pass.
Got him.
Ball is up.
Oh!
I'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more set when he gets that throw
Yeah,
off. He had 2 blockers in front of him, so he wasn't necessarily as pressured as he might have felt.
Well, he tried to find Benavides out there in the flat and just really didn't quite have him. He ended up waiting until there was a lot of traffic.
It looked like there was 2 receivers in the same area too. One short, one long, and they were kind of in the way.
between,
Yeah.
Well, that's going to bring up a long third down here for South City. A third and about 14. Warriors go 2 left side, 2 in the back.
Draw.
Oh, they fake the pass. He's running on the left side, looking for some room.
Looked like Torres. I can't tell the numbers.
Caesar
but
Torres
yes.
with the ball.
And that indeed was Cesar Torres, was running on the left side there, about 5 yards. Which takes him about
Brought down at the
to their original line of
49-yard
scrimmage. That's going to bring up a long 4th down, and I think we're going to see a South City high punt.
So we can pin them in. Hopefully, play the field position again.
We do have the kicker to do it. I've heard great things about him. I don't know if you guys have or not.
I was once told that he was the soccer player of the year.
I've heard that as well.
Oh, it's a bad snap. He gets it though, and it's a nice kick, nice and high.
Real nice kick.
He got that off in a second.
Oh, he
Fantastic.
fielded.
Down about the 10, returned by Woodside up to the 20, the 25, the 30. Looks like he gets out of bounds.
Pushed out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Oh, that didn't work out as good as we planned.
Right about the 30. Well, that kick came down right about the 15-yard line. Took a nice South City bounce to the 10, and the Woodside receiver was right there. Unfortunately, I couldn't see his number. Took it back to the 30.
I still don't think these are the permanent lighting banks. I think they're still temporary ones.
Well, actually, we took a walk around the stadium here prior to game time, and you can actually see some of the cement footings that they're putting in for the lighting, and it looks like they're still a little ways out here. These are all running off a generator, so if you go around the stadium, you can actually hear them going.
We should siphon some of that gas for the drive home. Have you thought about that?
I have not.
Stealing gas from the generators?
That
Does not cross
that
your
would be
mind?
petty theft. And here's the handoff from Woodside. He's looking for room on the right side. He's got some room. He's punching it through.
Wow, that's David Tua.
David Tua looks like he picks up 11 yards on the play.
He's the guy that Danny mentioned that the Warriors have to be on the lookout for. I don't think they faced quite as good a runner as David this season. This is going to be a challenge.
He's averaging 6.2 yards a carry, so. And he's the leading receiver on this team, too. He's got 15 passes, so he's.
Well, so you definitely got to put a hat on him. You got to
Yes,
spy
exactly.
somebody over. All right, Woodside's got one in the backfield. They got a 4 receiver set here. Here's the snap. He's looking left. He's staring down left. He's going right. He's looking for room. He's cutting on the right side, cutting back towards the middle. He bounces off the tackler, and he's dragged out of bounds at about the 46-yard line for another Woodside first down.
There was 2 missed tackles there.
He was lucky to get away from that
Yeah,
unscathed.
yeah.
I don't think he felt any pressure at all. It kind of collapsed around him, but
Wang,
And that's quarterback Robert Wang, senior, 5'10", 180.
yeah, Wang's thrown for 549 yards on the year, too, so he's completed 47% of his passes. He's thrown 4 touchdowns and 5 interceptions on the year.
Well, we got another formation here from Woodside. They're running 4 receivers deep, and they got one in the backfield. And he fakes the throw and goes,
Nice play.
hands it off up the middle. Nowhere to go there for David Tua. He got stopped right in the backfield.
that's essentially the last play that they ran. They did like a little misdirection thing. Woodside loves to run these like wide receiver screens, so the Warriors know that. They watch film and stuff. They know what's coming. But they stayed disciplined there that time.
South City strength, what has it been
the
the
middle,
last couple
man.
of
Up
games?
the middle.
Up
They're
the middle.
so strong
They're
up the middle.
strong up the middle.
All right, well, that brings us 2nd and 13. That was a loss of 3 on the last play. And here's the snap. Wang looking to pass. He's looking deep down the middle, and he just flies it over the head of the receiver. That was number 88,
Wang's pass is incomplete.
Mitchell Cockrum.
Number 88, Mitchell Cockrum.
Defense isn't getting any pressure on the quarterback at all.
Oh, he had some time.
He did have some time.
3rd down.
That was good coverage there,
13.
too.
Yeah,
was right
back
on.
from the DB's held
Well,
strong.
here's a long 3rd and 13. So it's time to stop him here. And I can no longer see Sign Hill. It is gone.
Look for Tua out of the backfield.
All right, here's Wang back to pass.
There it is.
Oh,
and they
he
got
hits
him.
Tua in the
Oh.
middle, and Tua's taken down immediately.
They read that play right away.
Alejandro Palomino with a big hit in the backfield.
It's like,
Woo!
Nice play. Nice play.
Alejandro Palomino.
Yeah, that got sniffed out real quick.
Yeah, they tried to run this little screen with 2 out, and they read it.
Nobody fooled on that one, that's for sure.
That one guy, the cheerleaders. Yeah.
All right, here's the punt from Woodside, and he gets off a good one.
Off the side a little bit.
And it comes off right about the 35-yard line. So not as great as I would have thought. Looks like about a
No return.
about a 30-yard punt with no return. South City's going to take the ball at the 34.
34-yard line.
Let's see if the Warriors can move the chain,
First and 10.
Yeah.
make some forward progress here. The last one, it's kind of a strange series there. Some penalties. You know what was going forward and which was going back. But they got that big swing play going, and let's see what they can come up with now.
Oh yeah, well the main thing is they shut them down. I mean, they took their offensive threat and they shut them down. So here are the Warriors looking to gain some yardage here. They got 2 receivers out and two runners in the backfield. Here's the handoff off the right side, looking for room.
Nice haul. It's a good 4 or 5 yards.
Cesar Torres with
Yeah, Cesar Torres, the gain of about 4.
gain of 5 on the play. Second down and 5. For the
Both teams are
Warriors.
coming off a loss, John. One of these teams is going to get off the schneid tonight.
Yeah.
I want to christen the island.
Hopefully,
too.
Hopefully we can complete a pass or two, get our quarterback going, Colson, get him confident. We haven't completed many passes this year, I don't think.
No.
Well, and it almost goes without saying, that threat of pass can open up the run for you as well. As the
Exactly.
Warriors put one on the left side and hand up right up the middle. More power running up the gut. That's going to be right at the first down marker.
They've played some close games here at home, where
Nice
you
run by Cesar
probably
Torres, by the way.
where you probably don't want to go into the air too much if you don't have to. So they're playing these games at home.
First down.
Maybe that's why they haven't had to pass from behind.
And that's
I imagine in Sarah they were
Yeah,
probably throwing the ball all
Yeah,
over the place.
they had to have thrown it.
and gentlemen, that's a Warriors first down.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
whoop,
That's it.
oh whoop, oh whoop.
Is that what we're doing? Is that a thing?
That's 2 first downs for the Warriors and none for Woodside right now.
And they're marching down, ball on their 45-yard line, looking to make a splash here. They got 2 receivers set. Oh, they got 3 receivers, 1 left side, 2 on the right, setting him in motion. There's a snap. Out around the backside, looking for room, and a massive hit there. Right, hits him out of bounds. That was number 6, Mauricio Momo Mabutas. Looks like he got about, well, I'm not going to guess, a couple yards on the play, maybe more.
Hit out of bounds at the 45-yard line.
Josh Villanueva made the tackle there. That was a hard hit.
2 on the play.
It looks like a repeat of that play on the first series that got them some yards. That got
Exactly.
pulled back and then pushed forward and then pulled back and then pushed forward again.
Didn't understand that.
And then pulled back and then pushed forward one
So
more.
that was a gain of 2 yards, a 2nd and 8 here for South City.
A little play action, right?
Yeah.
Maybe here. This could be a little play action. There we
And
go.
there's the snap.
Oh,
Run
he's
it.
got room.
He's
got
looking
a
left
block.
side. He's looking for some room. Oh.
Ooh, the keeper.
And Colson Pua keeps the ball and cuts it around the left side for looks like about a gain of another few yards.
49-yard line. 3rd down and 4.
And that'll bring up a short 3rd down, 3rd and 4.
Manageable.
Manageable
That's what
3rd down.
you want. That's what you want.
Woodside absolutely bit on that fake to the right side. They were all in.
Early on here, this could be 2 down territory right here, I think.
This
Early
side of
in
the field.
game. This side of the field, I think it could be.
All right, here go the Warriors. Got 3 receivers out, setting 1 in motion. Pua back. He's looking to pass. Right
Nope.
side. He's got an open
Oh.
receiver. Oh, through his hands. Through the hands of number 4, Alejandro Benavides. And he had the first down there, guys.
He was wide open.
Coach Oka called a great play there to get him open, right off the run, like you were saying, Danny. There,
Yeah.
play action. And
It looked
he was
like
wide open.
He threw it a little too hard. If he would have just taken a little bit off of it, he could have just floated it there.
How much of the lights play a role in a ball coming in the sky? If you're looking at the lights,
It's got
considering
to
they're a
affect.
little bit lower hung than they probably will be
It's got to
eventually.
affect. It's got to affect. It's affecting us.
And the Warriors are going to punt.
Oh, great
On
punt.
to another good one. Up
Great
high.
Oh, it takes.
Better snap this time.
Takes a
Nice
bit of a
improvement there by
Woodside
the long
bounce.
snapper. Well done.
And looks like they're going to be marking this sucker right about the 15-yard line. Not bad.
Angel Navarro's kick is out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
So this game looks like it's starting the same way as the Burlingame game. Field position, back and forth, pick up a first down here, first down there. But Woodside looks like they have a little bit more pass and run option.
That's
So-
right. They have been a
so-
little bit more evenly spread
Yeah.
than some of South City's opponents thus far.
Burlingame last 2 weeks ago was running the ball a lot. I think Woodside's going to throw a lot more than.
Well, we got 5:36 left here in the first quarter. Woodside with the ball. Handoff up the middle. Back to Tua again. He's looking for room. Oh, and he's taken down after it looks like a gain of about 6 yards. He's fast, man. He just goes right up the middle.
They're having a little bit more success early on up the middle than most teams have had.
Tua's only 5'8", 175. Small running back.
Slippery.
David Megan style.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly right.
All right, clock continues to run. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first. 2nd and 3 for Woodside. Oh, they fumbled the handoff.
Oh, there it is.
Still,
The ball's on the ground.
South City got it.
And South City pounced all over it.
All right.
I'm not sure if it was on the snap or if he was going to hand it off.
It looked like a poor exchange.
Yeah, it was
Exchange.
okay.
Yeah. Oh, here's
That's a
our-
huge break for South City. They got the ball deep in Woodside territory.
We got to capitalize on
Deep in
this
the
right
woods,
now.
if you will.
We got to pound the ball, get it in right now.
15-yard line. First down and 10 Warriors.
All right, 1st and 10 South City. Sending 2 out to the right wide. Pooh with the ball, hand up off the right side. He's looking for room. Looks like a nice solid gain of about 5 yards. Nice little play there, staying inside themselves, keeping it simple, running up the gut.
Exactly.
The right side.
Now's not the time to get fancy.
Not yet.
You got to pound it here. Spreading the receiver wide left.
Wide left now, and they send one into motion. Pua back. Pua with the handoff back up the middle again. Looks like another gain. They're just chipping away another couple yards there. Looks like it's going to be really close to a Warriors first down.
Close.
Yikes, I had no idea where the ball went. They could have gone 3 different ways, and I was looking at the quarterback the whole time. No idea that it went up the middle.
I think they're a yard short here.
Third down and 1 yard for
Yep.
the Warriors.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, and I mean, you got to think to yourself, like Danny, this has got to be 4-down territory.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And I think they're going to run it right here. They love the right side.
Well, power versus power. Lines are stacked. Runner in motion. Oh, left
the
side.
left
He's looking
side.
for room.
Oh,
He's
there
got
it
it.
is,
Breaks the
there it is.
tackle. There it is.
All right.
Touchdown, Warriors.
All right.
You want to talk about a great start to a game.
Yep.
This is it. Just like against the Burlingame game.
Yep.
That one got away from him a little bit,
Yep.
in the heartbreaker, but that's exactly how you want to start this game.
Yep.
What a great run there. Left side. We're thinking right the whole time. They're pounding it right.
Yeah.
Left
And
side for the
with,
touchdown.
3 plays, 15 yards, touchdown.
Woodside
Perfect.
can be scored upon, man. I'm telling you. If there's a game that South City is going to win, this is it. This is a winnable game for South City.
And this is a great rivalry too, Rick. This is a rivalry that's been around for quite some time. Oh, it's a fake kick. Left side, looking for room, going for 2. He hits the pylon. Does he have it? I'm waiting for the sign.
There it is.
He's got it. Extra point.
John,
Extra points.
that was not a fake. It was a complete muff of the snap.
Oh,
And
look.
the kicker made something out of nothing there.
Wow.
That was
It
an
worked out.
unbelievable play.
It
He
worked
got to
out.
that corner in a hurry.
Give that guy a Buckeye.
It worked out.
Yeah, exactly. Slap
Hey,
one
that's-
on. Do we do that? Let's give him one.
I thought that was engineered by the time I saw it. So wait, it was just a muffed snap there.
Absolutely. And he just picked it up and ran.
Well, they need to practice that then, because that looked great.
That looked, almost like-
Actually, never mind. Don't practice it.
Well, that's what South City wanted now. 8-0 lead. They jumped on them, and now they can depend the game on their defense. Their defense can hold them now and get possession back. We can take over this game early.
Well, if we only had a soccer player of the year that could pin these guys deep.
One more time.
If only.
If only.
If only.
Well, 3:50 left here in the first quarter. South City's up 8-0.
So what you look, or at least what I look for in a high school football game is improvement, right? So the first punt, center, snaps it too low. There's a problem. Second punt, snaps it perfectly. You get a great punt off. Here, I'm not sure if that was the same center, and I don't know, and I couldn't tell exactly what happened there on the snap. But you look for improvement. That's all you can ask for.
Oh, an onside.
And the kick is up. It looks like a bit of a squibber.
Yeah.
That's
Not unlike that.
And Woodside picks it up there on the 35-yard line. Trucked his own player, number 80.
Taken by number 8.
is that supposed to be an onside kick?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nick Montalbano though got trucked pretty good there by
Yeah, he
Sione Halapia P.
He did good to hold on to the ball.
6'2", 205.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Well, look for Woodside to open it up a little now with the quarterback. Probably throw a little bit.
I don't get that kick. I don't. What do you think happened there? Was that just a pure miss kick, or was that something that was engineered? Because
maybe they had David Tuau back there to receive on the kickoff, and they didn't want to kick it.
They thought better of it. That's
Maybe.
not a bad idea.
Don't let him get all Pellegrini on you.
Yeah, right.
Pellegrini.
Ooh, no,
That
thank
guy
you.
was all over the place.
All right,
Yeah,
Woodside's got the ball now.
Got one-on-one coverage over here on the left side. You got to be careful.
All right, here's a snap.
Yep.
Handoff, right side.
It's a big.
He's looking for room. That's the big guy, Malapalapipi, once again. And he gets about 8 yards on it. I'm probably butchering his name. Halappiapi.
You're doing your best, John. That's all you can ask for.
Sione Halapiapi.
Yeah,
Hey,
Ball's placed at the
That's close.
46-yard line.
I get confused. A lot of vowels get pushed together.
Second down and 2.
Hey, the big fella got 8 yards on the play, and he got 2nd and 2 for Woodside.
all right, we got to stop this drive here.
Wang with the handoff. T up the middle. He just spins and gets another Woodside first down. He is just so fast.
Yeah,
He
he's
just keeps
quick.
on going.
Yeah, he's going to be tough.
He looks like the Tasmanian devil in there.
First down.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
And that run takes the ball into South City Warrior territory. Ball on the South City 46.
Shotgun here.
Shotgun Wang.
Oh,
Oh, it's another bad snap. He lays it on the ground and a sack.
Wow.
Great sack there up on the 50-yard line.
It looked like the snap.
Peter
It looked
Lopez.
like the running back kind of ran into him a little bit.
Is that right?
there, Yeah.
Loss of 4 yards.
I've seen
on
a couple
the
of
play.
low snaps tonight. I'm not sure there's a problem with the football. There's been some weird
Second
snapping
down,
going on
14.
both sides.
And that'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Well, South City 2 weeks ago was stacking for the run because Burlingame did a lot of running. Now they're playing more conventional with the linebackers playing a little deeper back because Woodside can throw the ball.
Woodside's keeping 2 in the backfield. Wang's with the ball. He's looking right side. He's got a little bit of room. He's cutting it. And he looks like he gets about an 8-yard gain before he's dragged out of bounds.
That's a fantastic tackle. If he doesn't get him there, he's got the first down easily.
He's got another 10, 15 yards.
Yeah,
easy.
exactly.
You know,
Minimum.
Rick, that looked textbook, like that rugby-style tackle.
You just grabbed him. It's perfect.
Grabbed right around the hips,
Shoved out of bounds at
spun him
the
down.
43-yard line.
Of course, that rugby-style tackle, well, South City has been teaching their players this year.
For the Wildcats.
And that brings up a 3rd and 7 by Woodside.
Big play right here.
Big play, a minute 36 left in the first. Here's the snap,
Comes
Wang
the blitz.
back.
Here comes the
the blitz.
Oh, yeah.
And he had nowhere to go with that thing. He had the big fellow, the future SJSU standout, Terrell Townsend, in his face.
Wow, Woodside thinking about going for it.
Wildcats.
Well, they were trying to get the ball in the hands of the
Tuau.
aforementioned David Tuau. Teu, I'm not sure. I apologize to David. But
It's hard to do that when you got somebody in your facha. Did I say that right, Danny?
You said it right.
Oh,
Correct.
thank you.
Oh, they're going for it.
All right, this is a huge play, obviously. 4th and 7, a minute 30 left here in the first. Woodside, 3 receivers set, 2 on the right, 1 on the left.
They're going to throw it out
Wang's
here.
looking
Oh,
for.
They went the other side.
And the pass is received for a first down. He's taking it up the middle. Lots of room before he's dragged down on the
Wow.
South City 10-yard line.
They faked the screen to the left to Tuau. Everybody went the Tuau's way, and they threw it the other way.
And South City bit hard.
Bit
Brought
hard.
down at the Warriors' 14
But it sure
yard
looked
line.
like the linemen were downfield before he caught that ball.
I kind of saw that as well. Yeah. Big play. Big play
That could
for
have been a
Woodside.
flag. That could have been a flag.
Looks like the ball ended up at about the 11-yard line, so it's not quite a goal situation. We got 1st and 10 on the South City 11. Here's the snap. Wang to Tua. And no room up the middle. He
You're
tried to spin,
not.
but maybe a yard.
There
You're
was
not going to run the ball up the middle against South City.
No, they're not. And there was kind of a tricky exchange there again from the quarterback to Teu there.
You know, his fingers
Yeah.
might be cold, or maybe the Woodside guys are not quite used to this.
Is it
frigid.
cold in South City?
Shocking. Housing prices have stayed pretty much even out here with the
Yeah.
with the fog. I'll tell you that much. You want to go to Millbrae? It's going to cost you money.
Yes, exactly.
It's 4 degrees warmer. How much you got? All right. 28 seconds left. The clock is starting to go down. 2nd and 10. So no gain on the last one. Here's
Like,
Woodside.
oh.
Snap up the middle. Hand off to the big fella. He gets about 5 yards on the play. That was number 8, Sione Halapia.
Knocked down at the 9-yard line.
Pia.
3rd down and 5 for the Wildcats.
Go, Diamond!
That's the end of the quarter, John. Well, 8-0.
They're going to flip this around and try again with a 3rd and 7. Again, 4-down territory. South City's up by 8.
Yep. They're using the running back for a decoy a lot, Woodside is.
Woodside Wildcats 0, your South City Warriors 8.
And we're going to pause for a moment while they switch these guys around. And right now we'd like to introduce our roving sideline reporter, Hiba Salem, who's going to give us a little bit of an update of what's going on right now. Hiba, over to you.
Hello, this is Hiba from the SSFHS network. And after talking to a couple of the football players over the course of the week, I can tell you that they're all very confident that they're going to win this game. So let's see what happens. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, Hiba, thank you very, very much for that report. All right, now back to the game in action here. Woodside with the ball, cutting right side, looking for room. And Wang is taken down. Not able to get the first down there.
Ball's placed at the 7-yard line.
John, our mutual friend, Danny Marcucci, is going to take a little break here, and I want to take the opportunity to bring in a very special guest. He is a graduate from West Point University. He got his MBA from Long Island University. He completed a business executive program at UCLA. I'm going to try to get this in before the play. He's the president and CEO of a company he started 25 years ago, Luster National Incorporated. His name is Rob Lester. Mr. Lester, thank you so much for coming.
Ricky, thanks so much. It's great to be back to South City after all these years and seeing South City playing again on a great field.
Is this your first chance to see the new field?
It is. It is beautiful. Definitely a lot better than the one we had, but especially the track. Boy, that track looked great.
Yeah, the kids are calling it the island. They're calling it the island. It looks like a cool little moat of water right around it.
Well, you know, Clifford Field has been the home to some of the greatest games ever down here on the peninsula, and so it's just got a storied history with so many great football teams. You know, of course, when I was there, we had Coach Ray DeYoung as the head coach, and he put together a string of NPL champions, and we were just fortunate to be part of that dynasty that Coach DeYoung created.
I forgot to mention your most important accomplishment of all, South City graduate 1976.
That's right.
I forgot to the most important one, really, of all of those.
I was looking for the nexus, and then you found it. I appreciate that. By the way, guys, we were able to stop Woodside, and Woodside went ahead and put up a field goal, which you don't see much, really, in high school football.
No.
And it's 8-3 South City on the kickoff here.
And they're going to use that win to their advantage and get a touchback.
Wow, that was a great kick.
Touchback.
I've only seen a couple of touchbacks here all season long. That was great.
1st and 10 Warriors.
You know, my senior year, we were behind 21-0 versus Woodside, but we were able to persevere, and by the end of the game, it was 28-21.
That's quite a game. And that was your junior year, or was that your senior year?
Senior year.
That's your senior year. Okay.
And this gentleman about 2 places behind me, Jim was one of the defensive backs coaches for that team.
Mr. Orlich.
Yeah.
Hard to believe. Hard to believe, Mr. Orlich.
Here's South City with the ball. They got 2 receivers out, setting one in motion. Here's the handoff, left side, looking for room. Oh, and he's taken down.
Cesar Torres with the
So I did some homework, Mr. Lester, and Babe Medrano.
No gain on the play.
First of all, I didn't know his nickname was Babe.
2nd and 10.
The Babe.
I did not know him as the Babe. God rest his soul, he passed a couple of
Yes.
years ago. But Mr. Medrano taught me to drive. He taught driver's ed. and he was a great guy. Everybody loved him. He always had a special anecdote about an accident or some sort of weird driving he saw on 280. He's such a great guy. And what do you remember? What he coached? He was not the head coach. He must have been. That was Ray DeYoung, of course.
Yeah, Ray DeYoung was the head coach. Babe Medrano, he was my linebacker coach. And I'll tell you, Babe Medrano, when he played in college, he was bringing the lumber. He was one of the hardest hitters when he played college football, and he taught us heads-up tackling. And just a great coach. I'm really fortunate to have had him as a coach.
Did you play two ways? You play offense and defense?
I did, yeah. But back in those days, you played two ways. And so I was a running back and then also a linebacker.
And we got a big third down here for South City. No gain on the last play, 3rd and 10. Oh, it looks like Woodside is drawn off sides, number 34.
I saw some movement.
That's Colin Kolosman.
It's funny, Rob. South City still plays two ways, but when we played Sarah the other day, I mean, they have special teams. They have the whole nine. Right? It's a different world. You know?
I think they had a blimp.
They had a blimp. They had the XFL cam as well on Tom Brady Field.
One thing I've noticed is that you guys are passing a lot more than we did. We were called 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Pua's got some room on the right side. He takes it through for a first down. First down, Warriors.
And that's something Mr. Orlish mentioned as well, that you guys ran not a typical full house backfield, that you just don't see that anymore.
No, yeah, but we had a great Tally Ina was my running mate who went on and went to Washington State and also was drafted by the Seattle Seahawks.
Is that right?
Yes, he was just a phenomenal football player. We had a 215-pound line. We had a lot of speed. We were very blessed.
You and Talina were NPL All-League guys for a couple of years. Is that right?
Yes, we were as juniors and seniors.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a really good pair, and how we complemented each other. I was doing most of the runs up and the inside. He was doing all the runs on the outside.
It was the heyday for South City, man. Everybody talks about it. That was definitely the heyday.
Well, I'm sure there were plenty more that went after that, but we certainly were able to put a string of victories together for South City. But how was South City doing this year?
Well, there's been kind of some shakeup with the league, and this is a young team. This is a young varsity team. It's a new coach. Jay Oko's got them prepared. Their strength of schedule has been ridiculous. This is the first week of league play. They've played the first place team of the Peninsula League, the Bay League, pardon. They played the Sarah Padres, like I said. They lost out in Sarah, but they put up a great fight. Their defense held them scoreless for the entirety of the fourth quarter, which not a lot of teams can say. They certainly can't say that they did it in Sarah. So South City's got a great defense. Their offense struggled a little bit, but this is a matchup that kind of favors them. So.
Okay.
A matchup with a big 3rd and 3, by the way, here coming up for the Warriors as they try to keep this drive alive. Oh, and just a Pua with a pass on the right side there. He had an open Alejandro Benavides, but just kind of just missed him in the flat there.
He made an adjustment on the throw, which, last time he kind of threw it a little bit too hard and got away from him. This time he was just a little bit less accurate, but at least, he put a little bit of air under it so our guy could get to it.
Rob, I got to ask you a question. Was the weather always this horrific in South City? Was it always frigid, freezing, windy, foggy?
Yes, this is South City weather. It definitely toughens you up, and you're able. If you can play here, you can play anywhere.
Another amazing recovery by our punter there. It looked like a bad snap, and he got to it quick, and he got it off quick again.
Who is that kid? We need to put him as running back. He's everywhere.
We usually would play for the preseason. We'd have San Ignatius, Cappuccino, and Woodside.
Okay.
So we had some really good teams that we played before we got into the NPL regular season. And the tough teams back then for us were usually Terra Nova and Westmore, real tough games.
See, now when we were in high school in 2001, those were our guys. We played Terra Nova, we would play Half Moon Bay, those guys. So there's been kind of a rejiggering of the leagues.
Okay.
All right, 8:16 left here in the second quarter.
Nice tackle.
Yeah, Woodside tries to go around the left side. Nothing there. Looks like a loss of about a yard.
So the peninsula is kind of made up. It's broken up into 3 leagues. It's the Bay, the ocean.
Oh,
Geez, I forget what the third one is.
The icicle
The ice. Yeah, sure.
for South. Okay.
So we're in a league with Aragon, San Mateo, Half Moon Bay, Hillsdale, and Woodside.
Okay. Yeah, it's changed quite a bit. We had the NPL, MPL, and SPL. And like I said, our first game was against Woodside, so we were the number 1 team in the county. Woodside was number 2, so you had the SPL, NPL contenders playing in that first game.
I looked you up in the San Mateo County Times, and that was quite a rivalry. I mean, I think you guys went back and forth. You exchanged some big games over a couple of years.
Yeah, solid football team.
Big 3rd and 8 here for Woodside as Teo looked for some room and didn't find any. South City's really starting to sniff out that run. Here's Wang back to pass, looking right down the middle. He had a receiver and just threw it right out of the hands of number 88, Mitchell Cockrum. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And since we are not playing John Madden football, we're going to see a punt. I hadn't used it tonight, so I figured I'd throw it out
really
there.
like that line. I think the kids understand it.
The kids
Playing Madden, you go for it. 4th and 50. I'm going for it.
That's what we're up here for, to say what the kids will like.
You know, one of the plays that Ray DeYoung instituted was a quick kick.
Oh, really?
And we actually did that a couple times Did
it work?
It did. Yep, it did.
Oh, here's the punt by Woodside, just barely gets it off. As hopeful future San Jose State prospect Terrell Townsend was all in the facha.
Terrell Townsend's a beast.
Yes.
I love watching him go on defense. Love watching that guy go.
He definitely looks like a man among younger men.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
He's a big guy.
a big guy.
6'4", 235.
Wow, that's a good size for high school.
And that's why he'll be making his way over to San Jose State.
Yeah. It's good to see many of these kids are able to go on to a 4-year college and play football. I just hope they also graduate with a degree.
That is definitely really important. You see a lot of athletes now, leaving after 2-3 years without their diploma. So, yeah, that's something that no one can take away from you.
Yeah.
Oh, look, a little delayed handoff here from South City, and not a lot of room.
My senior year, we had a 6'4", 248-pound tackle who was very quick, and he was offered a full ride to Cal. All he had to do was graduate from South City.
Oh, no.
I don't want to hear that
Oh,
story.
I don't want to hear the end of the story.
So, yeah, it's just a great tragedy, but you got to
put in the work.
You've got to
You
be a
gotta put in the
student
work.
athlete.
You got to put in the work.
And student comes first.
Right.
All right, that's going to bring up a 2nd and 11 here for South City. Handoff backfield, cutting left side, looking for room. It's like a gain of about maybe 2 yards.
Rob, I think you managed to graduate from South City, right? I think you just barely kind of got under the...
I'm looking at your bio here. It looks like you graduated from everywhere, actually.
Well, it graduated from South City. Certainly, got me prepared to head on back to the military academy. That was a real eye opener. we had school Monday through Saturday.
Oh my goodness.
Went from some frigid weather to some frigid personalities, I'm sure.
And snow.
Oh my goodness.
On top of it.
Oh, does he feel that pressure?
Yeah, Pua's cutting it on the right side and slings it. Oh,
did we catch it?
And that was caught. Looks like for a first down. Pua just flings that thing and finds somebody over there on the right flat. I don't know who got it.
It went right through one of Woodside's linebackers' hands, just right through it into the breadbasket of South City's guy.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a pick, I'll be honest with you.
Warriors will take it, man. The defense has been there, but there's been struggles on offense. They haven't been able to get more than a touchdown on this field, and they need more. The defense is going to do its part. We've seen that they're going to show up, and we want to see this offense do the same.
Well, first down Warriors, 5:21 left, second quarter. They're marching there in Woodside territory. Ball on the 47-yard line. Got a receiver in motion, 2 back. Handoff up the middle. Looking for some room. A great run. Looks like about a 7-yard gain.
You know what this offense could use? A fullback who ran a 4.6 40? Is that right?
Yeah, we had some speed on the team.
Mr. Orlick is a savant. I mentioned your name, and he just started rattling off all of your statistics.
I don't know how he does it. He's probably had like 20,000 students over the course of all these years.
He named 10 years. I've been here, 13 years ago? He named the period that he had me, the year, and the class.
Yeah.
I looked at him like, are you serious?
It's so bad, I don't remember if I had him. And he looks over at me and goes, I didn't have you, Dio. I said, okay. That's the end of that.
No need to pull the transcripts.
One of our other assistant coaches was Laurie Bernardini, who was one of the great running backs in South City back in the early 70s. And so he was able to give Tally, Ina, and I a tremendous amount of coaching and instruction on how to run the ball, how to cut. So again, we just had great coaching.
Did you play at West Point? Did you ever?
I played for the first 2 years at West Point. I did under Homer Smith, who was just a great coach, who went on, with the University of Alabama and the Kansas City Chiefs.
And handoff through the middle. Looks like South City's going to pick up a first down here. Oh, he's taking the pile with him.
There he goes.
Woo! Big Cesar Torres was not going down.
They got some confidence. They're moving now. They are moving now.
Yeah.
So, Rob, as a West Point graduate, does that mean you were then commissioned into the military after that for some time?
Yeah, I had a 5-year commitment. I spent 7 years on active duty. And we had tours around the continental United States. But it's a great experience.
Well, I think we speak for all of us when we say thank you for your service.
Oh, absolutely. Yep.
Thank you.
Oh, and there's a fumble. And this looks like it's picked up by South City. Oh, that was a close one.
That's the theme for the day, man. Some weird snaps, some weird exchanges.
This is the first South City night we've actually seen here, though. I mean, we took a lap, and that was good. One lap was good.
One wasn't.
I came back to the booth immediately. So
the burger waiting for you.
That's right.
In my senior year, we had 9 home games, and they're all night games.
9? How long was the entire season?
It was 10 games.
And you had 9. Did other schools not have fields? Or because El Camino famously did not have a field.
No,
they just got theirs this year.
Yeah,
they played the first bell game over there.
El Camino would share this field. Okay. But yeah, we had all of our games were night games, and it was great for the crowd. You'd fill up the stands, and people really enjoyed coming out. It was a great way to kick off the weekend.
Third down and 15 for the Warriors.
It looks like Momo Mabudis loses 3 there, and we're looking at a big 3rd and 15 here. But we're in 4-down territory here. You got to think. Got 2:38 left in the ball in the Woodside 35.
They're going to keep moving. They're going to keep moving.
Just like the old South City teams of yesterday. Drive the ball down the field. Chew up the clock.
It's funny you should say that you guys were always running teams, because when I was there, it was the same thing.
Poo up to pass. He's got a receiver up the middle. Oh, he had 27 cutting across there, David Miller, but just a little out of his reach.
It was the same thing in 2001. I mean, I didn't play. I was too slow and lazy, and my mom says that I have asthma.
Don't forget, not athletic.
Also,
not very athletic.
We'll talk more about that in the postgame about how I'm not athletic. But we have Nick here, and he'll tell you more about it in the second half. But I mean, we had an NFL-sized line. There was a whole story about us in the paper. We had a bunch of guys 6'3". 250. I mean, we had beef up there.
You were blessed.
We had a couple 300-pounders.
Our runner's not unlike David Teyu on Woodside. Shorter guy, deceptively thin.
Oh, South City decides to punt. Yeah. Great punt over on the right side. Great special teams play there. The ball comes to rest around the 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
Nice work. Are you referring to the South City running back?
Luther Mason.
Luther Mason, that's right.
Mason. That guy was aligning quick. He was about that tall and very short.
No one can see your hands. How tall is that tall?
It's this broadcast is actually in 3 dimensions.
Oh, is it really?
Yes. It's 4 dimensions, pardon.
Yeah, Luther Mason was great. I mean, we just pounded that guy for 4 years, I'm pretty sure.
We just handed him the ball and let him go.
And the ball to Mason. And the ball to Mason.
And then Chris Daniels after him. Like, it's just this tradition of little guys who could run behind a huge line. Yeah. Just not a bad way to do it.
All right, 2 minutes left. Woodside backed up in their territory. There's a pass on the right side for David Wang, and he finds an open receiver. And that's Mitchell Cockrum for a
quick
Woodside
slant.
First down. Yeah.
Quick slant, great catch, great pass.
That looked like pure West Coast offense right there.
It's a timing play. That's exactly right.
And
I've noticed how the South City uniforms have changed quite a bit, too. They really look great.
Oh, Wang in trouble. Gets out of a sack. Looking right side pass.
Oh!
A great open field tackle there by Momo Mabudis. 81. Ryan Nichols was wide open on the right side there. He closed that gap like that. That was a snap, by the way.
I heard it. South City, the DB made a great play there to make sure that, he heard footsteps and he thought twice about trying to come down with that ball. What shade of blue was the jersey in 76? Was it the same shade of blue? Because This one seems light to me. It seems like almost a neon in my eyes.
No, we had a dark blue, but it was a mesh, and we had white pants with a blue stripe down, and we had white helmets.
White helmets?
Yeah, white helmets.
That's awesome. Those must have got scuffed up something.
They
something
did,
fierce.
yeah.
Ball's caught by number
We were still tackling with our helmets then. That was still legal.
Leather helmets.
Well, Ray DeYoung, our football coach who played at Cal on one of the Rose Bowl teams, he could fold his helmet up and put it in his back pocket. And he brought it once to practice, and we saw him do it. He was a guard for the University of California at Cal.
South City put out a Jubilee yearbook to celebrate, that anniversary, and I saw so much great information. I learned about Clifford Field, about I believe her name is Ruth Clifford, I think, if I'm not mistaken. She's one of the original members of South City, the teaching staff. They didn't allow female teachers to get married back in the day. So she was married to the job, quite literally married to the job.
So like a nun of education.
A nun of education. She spent all of her waking hours coaching all of the women's teams, any sports team, and she coached some of the guys' teams too at first when there wasn't a lot of staff on hand. She saw them from a campus on Maple Avenue. She saw them out to here onto B Street, and it's just so much history. It's been around for so long that you forget that there's a lot of great stuff that has happened here over the years.
And we got a big 3rd and 8 here coming up for Woodside. 1:30 left here in the second quarter. This has been a very meticulous, drawn-out game. I mean, this is one of the longest first halves I think we've seen since we started doing this, Rick.
South City's defense, as advertised, is holding them to not a lot of offense, which is what they did against Burlingame.
On the handoff up the middle. Tio's looking for room.
He doesn't want to go down.
No, absolutely not. You've talked about high school football and the importance of showing a lot of progress every week. And this South City team has really shown a lot of progress over the last several weeks. And I think today it's really going to come down to finishing. You saw that we went up against Burlingame, just a real heartbreaker on an amazing play. So they've been able to do it here for 2 quarters so far, this really talented Woodside group.
South City held Burlingame scoreless all the way until last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. They had the quarterback dead to rights scrambling, and he just found somebody in the end zone for a 2-point conversion. Final score 8-7.
Oh, yeah.
And it would have been the first win for the varsity team out here. They
were playing an undefeated Burlingame
They were playing
Panthers
undefeated,
team.
top of their league.
Here's Wang back right side. There's a flag.
That's a late hit. That's a late hit.
Ryan
by
Nichols.
Lopez.
Yeah, that looks like 2 flags on the play. There's one that popped out, and then it didn't look like much of a push, but
it was pretty close. But these referees don't want to see a game get out of control, so they're going to throw the flag. That's too bad.
Yeah, in high school football, the referee's always right.
Did we read off their names, John, by the way? I don't remember.
I would think they would prefer anonymity. They didn't look like they wanted to give you this card with their name on them, so. Who are you, sir?
Home addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, it's all here.
Have you had a chance to have up in the booth Sam Bonanno?
Sam Bonanno? No.
Do you know who he is?
I don't.
So Sam was one of the first student athletes for Coach Ray DeYoung, and then Sam spent over 38 years teaching here, and also was the sophomore football coach.
Is that right?
And he lives right over here in South City somewhere. He's got a lot of great stories about what's happened here, and we were fortunate enough to be on his team. We were in 10th grade. We were undefeated and unscored upon.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
So he was preparing all the sophomores to get ready for the varsity team.
And guys, it looks like just a couple of big penalties here on South City. I counted 20 yards marked off here by this officiating crew. So it takes the ball from roughly around the 40-yard line all the way down to the South City 18 or 19-yard line. So
let's see if the defense can stay disciplined here.
Well, this is the finishing I'm talking about. We got 1:10 left here in the second quarter. South City up 8-3 right now, and we got Woodside with a big threat.
Woodside's got a couple timeouts, so they can afford to play this the way they want to play it. aside from these last couple big chunks they've taken, they haven't had a lot of success up in the air. So I think South City's maybe relaxing into a bit of a prevent. Let's see them tighten up in the.
Well, they're probably running behind number 56. That's a big fellow, Lopaseni Kai. But Wang back, hands off to Tio again, cutting up the middle, looking for room.
He's very quick, very shifty, that Woodside running back.
David Teu, in a game against Sequoia a few weeks ago, 225 yards on 22 carries and 3 touchdowns. He was named the San Mateo Daily Journal's Athlete of the Week. So Shifty's absolutely right.
Well, Wang with another handoff, and Teo again right side, and he's dragged down. Well, let's give the O-line a little bit of credit. He's running constantly behind Lopaseni Kai. 6'1", 300 pounds. So that's a lot of dude.
My goodness.
That's a lot of fella right there.
And there goes the timeout. Let's see what Woodside draws up. Probably can't hurt South City to catch their breath a little bit. They've been on their heels here during this drive.
Well, you'd hate to see just a couple of penalties really, take them out of the lead of this one, and that's just kind of been the story the first few games we've seen this season.
Yeah, there's been a lot of flags. I was telling Rob, it's a young team, so they're definitely learning. Oka's a young coach, but he has them fired up, and it's something that you're looking for these guys to improve. That's what you can ask for from these kids. Yeah. Just show some improvement, show that you're learning, that you're building upon what you're doing.
It looks like they've got a good complement of athletes on the field, so the program is still drawing a lot of interest.
That's right. It is.
All right, here we go. 39 seconds left here in the second quarter. Woodside with a 1st and goal. Ball looks like it's about on the 4-yard line.
Okay, just tell me when. It says 39. You see 39? Tell me when it says 0.
And here's a snap to Wang. It's like a low on Tio on the left side, looking for room and taken down.
I think the quarterback might have dropped that ball.
I think he dropped another one, huh?
Yeah, so that caused a pause and allowed our defense to penetrate.
Second goal.
Looks like they're coming back to the line quick.
Wang again, looking right side with the pass.
What a play by
nice.
South City, Steve. He read that one all the way. He was at the ball, was at the flight of the ball before it even got to the wide receiver.
Boy, it'd be
that
great.
was broken up by Jose Galban. Nice work.
It'd be great to go into half with a goal line stand here.
That'd be nice.
That's some Uncle Mo, as they call it, right?
Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo, you want him on your side.
The rich Uncle Mo.
All right, that takes us down. 16 seconds left. 3rd and goal for Woodside.
Be surprised if Woodside didn't take their last time out here. Maybe they're saving it for the 4th down play if it comes to that.
Okay. Wang with the snap. Handoff Tio going left side. He's got room. He's going to punch it in.
Wait just a second.
Wait a minute. No, he did not. He did not get to that corner. He tried to make that. He tried to get that corner on the left side. He was taken down at about the.
He was stopped.
40-yard line.
I thought that if he had just gone for the corner, he might have had it, right?
Yeah.
He just wanted to kind of cut it in.
He cut in, and the pursuit was able to catch up to him and bring him down before he crossed the goal line.
I think the nose of that ball is almost on the chalk. So here it comes, guys.
Well, there's the last time out by Woodside. We'll see what they draw up. It's been nothing but run. Then they went to this quick pass where they ran back to the line, and South City was right on it. They didn't need a timeout to gather their thoughts. It's a huge play by Jose.
The quarterback may try to keep it. He's that close.
Well, unfortunately, I trimmed my nails today, so I'll just be biting my fingers. But that ball is resting just on the 1/4-yard line.
See that.
The ball is placed on the 1-yard line.
Check that 1-yard line. Just give you a little bit extra room. So here we go. South City looking for a stand. This is going to be the last play of the half.
It doesn't get any better. Here we go.
6 seconds left. South City up 8-3. 4th and goal, Woodside.
Looks like refs waving it off here. South City's called a timeout.
Wildcats.
Hey, why not take a second? Let's play the psychological warfare.
Timeout, South City. That's their first timeout of the half.
Let's go, Warriors!
Either way, you can say that South City's played a great first half. their defense, as you said, is just improving almost every play.
It's great to see. Super great to see.
This is almost a completely different team than we saw week 2, their first home game.
Absolutely. There was probably some nerves involved.
I mean, we saw maybe 30 flags, it seemed like.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a flag every play.
Absolutely.
These guys have really been able to keep their composure, and I think this would just be huge for these Warriors if they could stop them on this crucial 4th down here.
Especially because, unfortunately, the offense has stalled a little bit. They've been struggling to get going, and 7 is all they could score last week. So.
All right, here we go, 4th and goal. This is going to be the last play of the half. Wang back, throwing right side. He's got a receiver. He's looking for room in the flat. He's got it. He's in. Touchdown, Woodside.
This little toss.
And then that was a Sione Hala P.
Little toss to the right side. I think maybe the coaches said, just go to the corner. You had it last time. Just run towards the corner. You should be okay.
Well, the Woodside receiver, just had he was faster. He was able to get to the corner sooner.
He got there in a hurry.
Better speed.
Woodside going to go for 2 here, John, you think?
I don't see why they wouldn't, to be honest with you. You can go up by 2 or go up by 3, right? So I would say so. It makes sense.
Oh, they're kicking. They're kicking.
They're going to kick it. And that's why I just sit in a booth and someone else coaches.
That's why I asked.
That's right. This doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but hey, go for it. It's up. It's good.
It's good.
All right, and that's the end of the first half.
Yeah, it was good.
And we're gonna go to our sideline reporter, Hiba Salem. Hiba.
Hi guys, it's Hiba again, and I'd like to take this chance to give a quick shout out to Tavai's family who are watching from Samoa. We'd like to say Talofa from here at South City, and we hope you guys enjoy the game. Back to you guys in the booth.
All right, thank you.
Worldwide, Mr. Lester. This game is broadcast worldwide. They were watching us since the beginning, so at least we know America Samoa is watching.
That's fantastic. We had a good contingency of Samoans on our team, and they were just great football players and just great people for us to be with. I really enjoyed it, especially Taliina, because boy, he was a great football player.
You guys were quite a duo.
Yeah. Hey, did Woodside miss that kick? I wasn't able to. I mean, it
no,
just disappeared.
It was good.
All right, so we got.
We just got to wake up Mr. Orlich.
We got a mistake over here.
Somebody
on the
nudged
scoreboard.
Mr. Orlich.
So we got 10-8.
South City 8, Wildcats 10.
So we got the Woodside Wildcats 10, South City 8. And we're going to go ahead and take a break here on the NFHS network. We'll get you back here for the second half. Oh, actually, one more time, we're going to go to our sideline reporter, Hiba Salem, again on the sidelines. I shouldn't forget Hiba. Go ahead, Hiba.
Hi guys, this is Hiba again from the sidelines, and I'd like to take this chance to give a quick shout out to Tobias' family watching from Samoa. We'd like to say Talofa from here at South City, and we hope you guys enjoy the rest of the game. And I'll be here.
Cheerleaders.
All right.
Thanks, Hiba.
Thanks again, Hiba.
Looks good. I don't think America Samoa heard us the first time, so she went for a second try. So for sure the second time they heard us.
Well, listen, there might have been an internet connection problem in American Samoa. You got to bounce that thing off a satellite. So, hey, twice as nice.
Let's go get a burger, John.
And on that, we'll take a break on the NFHS network.
Hey everybody, the Sur San Francisco Unidas invites you to enjoy a dance on Friday, October 17th from 7 to 12 with the dance to the rhythm of the Los Animeños Norteño Band. It's at Morelos Hall. Tickets are $20 in advance, $25 at the door. There will be delicious antojitos mexicanos for sale. Once again, dance to the music of Los Animeños Norteño Band. Friday, October 17th from 7 to 12. Damas y caballeros, el Sur San Francisco Unidas te invita a disfrutar el gran baile el viernes, octubre 17 de este año 2014, desde el 7 a 12 de la noche. Baile con el ritmo de los Animeños Norteño Band. Boletos $20 por adelantado, 25 el día del evento. El evento está en el Salón Morelos en 209 Miller Avenue en South San Francisco, California. Habrá a las ventas deliciosos antojitos mexicanos. Acompáñanos en ese divertido evento el próximo viernes a las 7 a 12. Gracias.
Follow them in. Hibba's going to be at the end of the third quarter, so I'll let you know. But follow the players.
South San Francisco High School and the Peninsula Athletic League promote good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and most importantly, spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the athletes and officials in a positive manner. Inappropriate comments or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or other spectators will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal. If you experience a problem caused by the actions or words of another spectator, please report it to a supervising administrator or teacher. And please be an example for those around you. We here at South San Francisco High School, thank you for your support.
All right, welcome back, American Samoa. We're back here on the NFHS network as the South City Warriors are going to come into this second half down 10-8. It's a big nail biter that first half, huh, Danny? I mean, it was just really just came down to penalties and then just a fabulous fourth down play.
Oh, that last drive, there was like, I think, 20, 25 yards in penalties that killed them. And we didn't even see what they were. Personally, I didn't even know if it was a holding, a clip, or personal foul or anything like that. Referees aren't showing us what the penalties are, so hopefully we can bounce back from that, giving up that touchdown late.
It's frustrating to see because over the last few weeks they've been losing a lot of games because of penalties, and they had a pretty clean first half up until that point.
Well, who is that voice? That's right, that's Nicholas Huntington joining us for the third quarter. And I was just reminded by our director that we should once again thank Mr. Bob Luster for taking some time out of his day to come and join us, and it was really great hearing from a former South City alumni who's doing great out there in the community, West Point, and many other things. So thanks again, Bob Luster. And And now we get back to the precious matter of football as South City's going to kick off here to Woodside.
Start the second half.
All right. Hopefully we can play some good defense, get the ball back early, and get the momentum back.
You know, except for some untimely penalties, not that penalties are ever timely, they were doing quite well. The offense sort of started to stall there a little bit there in the first half.
Well, Woodside didn't do anything the whole first half until the end there. I mean, we stopped them basically the whole game. Just the last drive there just killed them.
Yeah, it's tough to see, but we hope they could rebound and have a strong second half.
Penalty from the previous half will be
See, they got David Tuau, right?
There was another penalty from the last half, and looks like it's going to be assessed on the kickoff. So taking the ball all the way from the 40 to the 25-yard line. So
it is John. David Tuau is back to receive. That's why probably they kicked that squibber in that
squibber.
first half. He's dangerous.
Well, keep it away from that guy, that's for sure, after a 225-yard performance last week.
They got a good 1-2 tandem, the number 8. What's number 8's name again?
Sione
Halapaya Pipi.
Yeah,
I'm ruining it. I don't know.
No, they got a good 1-2 combo with the speed and the power.
All right, here's South City kicking off from the 25-yard line.
Decided to kick it deep.
And the ball goes down to the 30, takes a Woodside bounce.
Live ball.
And I don't know where that thing came out.
I think South City got it.
South City's saying that they've got it. I see a lot of hands going towards South City's way. The ball's roughly on the 40-yard line.
Looked like that ball squirted out.
There's a lot of pushing and shoving. South City's got to be smart here. Flag's coming out.
I think this stems from the end of the first half. There was a lot of penalty flags there at the end of the first half.
I think every flag that each official had is gone now. They're all on the field.
Did Woodside recover the ball? Did anybody point anywhere or what?
I've not seen any sort of indication of who's got the ball.
Dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on the Warriors and on the Wildcats. Those offset.
So we got offsetting penalties on the Woodside Wildcats and on the South City Warriors. But who's got this ball?
Still no verdict on that.
I don't see.
And it's South City football.
South City recovers the fumble.
Wow. Big turn of events right here.
Huge.
The momentum,
lucky bounces, you know.
The momentum that Woodside had going into the half is just turned around quickly. If South City can drive here and get a touchdown, boy.
Well, you can see Coach Jay Oka was livid when he saw the flags come out against South City. He was about 10 yards into the field waving his arms. So it's luckily it's offsetting. Hopefully these guys will learn from it. South City's got the ball here, 1st and 10. Huge change of events here. They really got to score.
It's usually not a good omen when you end and then start the half on the penalties.
Yeah, exactly.
They are drive killers. Here's South City with the ball in Woodside territory. Ball on the 44-yard line. Pua back, handoff, looking for room up the middle. Absolutely nothing. Looks like about a 3-yard loss there.
Wow, there's a lot of
Alejandro Benavides was
pushing
stopped.
and shoving going on there.
I believe the word I'm looking for is chippy.
A little bit chippy.
Things are getting a little chippy-dippy out there, guys. And let's remember that NFHS Network is all about promoting healthy sportsmanship. And that's definitely something that, hopefully these guys will get it out of their system. Handle it correctly. We got 2 offsetting penalties. And
let's hope they're just trying to get warm out here and, once the game gets going.
Well, there's a loss of 1 yard there by the running back. So here's South City on a 2nd and 11. Another handoff up the middle, looking for room, and that Woodside defense just swarming. I mean, looked like about 14 guys hit the runner, but
that same play was working in the first half a lot. So they must did some defensive adjustments on that one.
Well, Greg Forsetti for Woodside was in on that tackle. Big fella, 5'10", 205.
Torres running hard in between the tackles. He's the inside runner, Torres, and he's probably the leading rusher. I don't have any stats, but I think he's the leading rusher for South City this year.
Well, big 3rd down for South City, 3rd and 9. Pua back, he's looking to pass, going right side. He's trying to get some room. He's trying to find that corner, looking for some yardage, and he looks like he cuts it in half as he runs out of bounds after about a 5-yard gain. Is this 4 down territory,
yes,
Danny?
I think we should go for it right here. The momentum, if they get the first down here, will stay on South City's side.
Poole with the keeper.
This is an important down, I think, to get the first down here, keep the momentum, and get the 7 points after the turnover.
Well, this
on
is
the opening kickoff of the second half.
This is a classic high school football no man's land territory here. I mean, in the NFL, you're thinking these guys, they can maybe kick a 55, 56-yard field goal. Not going to happen here, and they're also not going to punt. We got a big 4th and 6 for South City. Pull it back. Now he's looking for room on the left side. He's got a receiver open. Oh, and he just floats it over the right shoulder in an incomplete pass to Darren Varma. He had Darren. Looked like Darren was open there in the flat.
He was open. He threw it on the run again. If he would have settled, he had a little bit of time to settle and take his time to throw that pass, but he rushed it. I'm sitting up here. There's nobody chasing me.
Not anymore, and not on the field.
Well, the turnover didn't pay off here, so South City back on defense now.
Well, you look at it like you had a free chance. You had an opportunity there.
Ball ends up where it would have started anyways, so.
Yeah.
It's a very, very salient point. It ends up where it was right about where it was going to be.
Exactly.
So we got 1st and 10 Woodside, 10:05 left here in the starting minutes of the third quarter. And swing back, handoff up the middle.
Tough sleigh up the middle.
It's tough going up the middle. The South City defense is crushing pretty well. It's got about a 2-yard gain. I know Coach Oka is hungry for a win on this field. They would definitely want to christen this island.
Being the first league game, this would be nice to get the first win. Get out of the blocks in league play with a win and the first win on this field.
It's definitely a fresh season, so have to agree with that.
All right, there's a snap. Wayne back.
Big
rush and a sack by big number 76. Terrell Townsend takes him down.
Hey, we used that name last week. All the time.
Terrell Townsend.
First time we've called it all night.
TT, Terrell Townsend.
Loss of 6 yards on the play.
Oh, no, he was right on. He got in untouched, I think.
That's a man. That is a grown. He is grown. He is 6'4", 235, future Spartan.
Yep. All right, big down. Now you got to play a little prevent defense here.
Got a big 3rd and 14.
Look for two out of the backfield. He likes to throw to him. He's the leading receiver, like I said earlier. And here he comes out in the flat.
He's in motion.
And he's guarded.
He's got a hat on him.
Way. Uh-oh.
And he's got some room.
Uh-oh.
Got the ball up into the 45-yard line of South City. That was the big fella.
That was the same play they ran in the first half that got the big first down.
That was Sione Halapalapiai. Again, 6'2", 205. Big sophomore, man. He's fast.
I'm telling you, that 1-2 punch. They got a good 1-2 punch. But they keep using Tuau as a decoy, basically, on that screenplay. And they throw it the other way, and that's the second time it's happened.
Everybody's worried about that guy.
Well, you can't let him beat you right after that huge performance he had, so.
They're starting to really throw the ball now. Uh-oh.
Here's a pass left side. Oh, Wang just airs it out. Does it look like everyone's open to me? I don't know. Is Anthony Kestelik? He looked like he had some room there.
He was open. He had about maybe 3 or 4 yards on the DB there.
So it looks like what we're seeing is some breakdown in coverages, but these quarterbacks are having a hard time.
Well, I don't know. The last 2 games I saw against Cap and Burlingame, they weren't much of a passing offense, so we didn't really have to play against the pass as much. And Woodside's coming out. I don't know what Sarah did to him because I didn't see that game. But Woodside throws the ball, like I said, a little bit more. So we haven't seen a passing team as much as Woodside.
Oh, here's Wang back. Hands off up the middle. Here comes Tio. He's going right side. He's got room. He's past the defender. He's got a corner, 1 to beat. And he gets taken down at the 15-yard line.
You see the speed coming from 2, turn that corner.
He's got speed, and he's not frightened whatsoever. He had 2 options on that play. He had 1 man to beat. He could have lowered his head and dropped into him, or just simply ran out of bounds.
Right.
He decided to go for the contact.
Yeah, a 28-yard run, maybe 29-yard run. That was his longest run of the day.
Huge pickup is now 1st and 10. Ball on the South City 15-yard line.
South City's got to make a stand here.
Wang back, 3 receiver set. 2 again. They're not doing anything different. Left side looking for room. Taken down in the back. Taken down after a short gain.
Hale with the ball, brought down by number 43, Cesar Torres.
And that was Cesar Torres with the tackle.
Torres playing linebacker and running back, of course, both
Gain of 8
ways.
yards on the play. Check that, gain of 2 yards on the play.
And that was a gain of 2 yards here from our stadium announcer, Mr. Boyd, confirming that.
4 wide receivers here. Big
Yeah,
spread.
we got a 4 set. And he is looking to pass. He's looking left side. He's telegraphing it. Looking right. Going on the right side. He's got Terrell Townsend behind him. Takes him down for a
beautiful
sack.
play by Townsend.
Oh, and did you see Townsend? He had that awareness. He tried to punch that ball out.
Yeah. Initially he had time to throw, but it looked like the coverage was real good, and Townsend finally got away from his block and got to the quarterback.
Well, yeah, he got caught back there reading the paper.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Wang must have felt those footsteps coming at him, so
And we
started booking.
looks like another flag, guys.
No, don't tell me it's against South City.
I don't want to tell you yet because I'm not sure. Let's stand by. Holding.
Wow.
South City.
That's why the coverage was so good.
Holding on South City.
And again, penalties are going to hurt. I think Coach Oka, if he had any hair, he would pull it out.
Man.
You really hate to see these guys playing hard and penalties killing them.
That flag must have came late because I didn't see it at first.
No, I didn't see it put down. I didn't see it picked up. So it's a moot point here anyway. And
that's an automatic. It should be an automatic first down. I don't know if it is in high school, but NFL is usually an automatic first down on a defensive hold.
It is usually about 5 yards in a first down.
Yeah.
and I mark it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-yard penalty.
Ball's placed on me. Warriors, 10
I guess
yards.
it's not an automatic first
No, the
down.
ball's placed in the 10-yard line. Looks like it's going to be a 2nd and 3.
Okay.
Replay the down.
Well, they got
5 yards out of it, but
there seems to be some confusion as the referees are gathering together to talk it out. Nope, it is going to be a first down.
Yep.
First down, Woodside.
Should be automatic first down.
So we'll change the marker, and Woodside's going to get 4 shots from deep in South City territory. And you got to think the way these two teams are playing, this could be a definitive blow here if Woodside's able to get this thing in.
Woodside's got the spread 4 receivers. They've been running that with 2 out in the backfield, and it's been successful here in the second half.
And Tua, again, he's going for it right up the middle, and he's taken down after a short gain.
Brought down at the 5-yard line. Gain of 5 yards on the play.
it's pretty much what they were running at the end of the second half, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he's just putting his head down, running behind 56. I'd run behind that guy too. 6'1", 300 pounds. Kopaseli Kai.
Just spreading South City out.
Yeah.
And they're doing it again. They got the 4 receivers inside the 10-yard line with 4 receivers, 1 running back.
All right, Woodside with the receiver in motion.
Oh, he's throwing
Snap
off
back to
this.
Wang. Wang looking right. Going across the back of the end zone and incomplete.
Wing's pass is incomplete.
We had some good pressure from 49, or is that Kaloni Pua?
Third down
48.
and goal for the Wildcats.
Your guess is as good as mine.
That would be
Those numbers are hard to see here with this temporary lighting.
Right now in that corner right there, it's dark.
Yeah.
They got a lot of options here, Woodside. They can run 2 out. They can run number 8. What's his name again? Give it to me,
The
John.
big fella, Sione Halapiapi.
Yeah, they got him. This
Don't
time
stop
they got,
making me say it, man.
This time they got both in the backfield.
All right, Wang back. Passing it to Tio.
There it is.
Nowhere to
Here we
go. But he's hard to take down.
Actually, that was Cesar Torres again on the tackle. He got the last one too. So
Yeah.
he's all over the place
It
today.
looked like that play was slow developing there. It wasn't crisp, and South City realized and got in there real quick.
4th down for the Wildcats.
All right, big 4th down stop. They're looking for it. I mean, it's been hard. I mean, we've had some crushing 4th downs here on this field. The island has been unkind on the 4th downs or on the extra points. Those crucial plays. So South City needs a stop here.
Yes, definitely.
This is definitely.
What do you say? The ball's at the 3-year-old line? What is that?
And Woodside's actually going to kick a field goal.
Oh, they're kicking.
Yeah.
Wow, this is a big.
Yeah, they're in pregame. I saw this guy making him from 40, so he's definitely got some leg to him.
Well, Woodside's just going to go ahead and not risk it. Go for the points. Go for the what's probably in their estimation the sure points.
Oh, high snap.
The kick is up, and it is good.
Wow, that could have went from 40. He really booted that thing. Well, that's kind of a victory for South City when they had first and goal inside the 10, and South City held them. So giving up only 3 there. Now all they need is a touchdown to take the lead. It's 13-8.
Well, that was Ben Consoli, by the way, with the extra point there. Or, I'm sorry, what would have been an extra point?
Yeah.
Pardon me, it was a field goal from about extra point distance.
Like I said, it's a victory for South City to hold them there.
I've been watching a little too much high school football. I'm assuming that they're going to go for it every time the ball's on the second yard, the 2-yard line.
There's occasional good kickers here every once in a while.
There occasionally, some of them are soccer players of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
What I hear.
Oh, man.
You don't see a number like that. I guess they ban it in the NFL, right? 35 for a kicker.
No, that's usually a fullback.
That's a big fella.
Running back, yeah.
Somebody give that kid a 3 or a 2.
He might go both ways, though.
All right, here comes Consoli again. Here's the kick.
Wow, what a kick.
It's a good one.
Wow.
This kid's got a boot to scoot. It's out the back of the end zone.
Wow, what a kick.
And the Warriors have some work to do. 5:37 left here in the third.
We got it to a one score, so we get a touchdown, take the lead.
I don't think South City's had a play bigger than 10 yards. Everything's been, 5, 6, 3, 2, nothing. We haven't had a big play yet to, open the game up a little bit for their offense. I mean, hopefully we can complete a pass down the field or something and get a big run or something.
Yeah, it looks like their offense is based on grinding it out pretty much. So
yeah.
Well, you got to keep that pass and play to keep the run honest, to keep the defense honest. So here's the snap, looking for some more room up the middle, and they're just going to keep pounding it up the gut. Coach Oka is not going to fold here. He's going to go right up the gut. And looks like a gain of about 2 yards from Cesar Torres.
Gain of 3 yards on the play.
Check it. 3 on the play.
Second down and 7.
And 2nd and 7 for the Warriors.
All right.
Warriors trying a little bit of trickery, sending a wide receiver out wide. Last minute there. They got 2 out, 2 in the backfield. Another handoff, left side. No room at all. So the offense has really become fairly one-dimensional. They're just going to keep punching this thing.
Yeah.
Yep. And, they did run the ball well. The one game I saw, on the right side. But they're trying to force it down the left side here. I think they should run a little bit more on the right side.
How about a little design trickery? A little. Pua's got some. He's got some speed.
A little reverse or something. How about that?
Let's see what happens. Hey,
try to flip the tables and spread them out, huh?
Your guess is as good as mine. Pua's back. He looked right, looking right side. Got nothing there. Pockets collapsing. He's going to get sacked for a big loss.
Lucky he held on to the football there.
That was, I think that's just inexperience. I mean, he had to get rid of that thing.
He's only a sophomore quarterback. He's going to learn.
He's definitely going to learn.
Get rid of that ball too.
It was ticking. He was playing hot potato and he got stuck with it.
Wow, that was 3 and out. Too quick there for South City. I think they went backwards. They lost 7-8 yards.
Yeah, and this is likely to give Woodside great field position as their receiver lines up on the 45-yard line of South City.
That's Anthony.
Oh, high snap. Punter, he gets the ball off though. I don't know how he did it. Oh, it's a fumble. Fumble from Woodside. The ball's bouncing around. South City's going for it, and Woodside looks like they've recovered it right on the 50-yard line. Yeah, it's Woodside's ball. That thing was spitting around all over the place.
That would have been a big break for South City right there.
1st and 10 Wildcats.
He tried to grab it on the run there and
bad idea.
Yeah, bad idea.
When you got people behind you trying to get it to. I guess if we look at the positive, that pushed it back about 5 yards though.
Yeah.
Well, from what we've seen, this Ben Consoli looks like he could probably kick it from about 10 more yards in.
Yeah. What do we got? 13-8 here, 3:35. This quarter's going quick.
Yeah, much quicker than the first half.
Yeah,
the first half definitely moved rather slowly. I mean, it's 8:35 now, 8:35 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for those watching in American Samoa. So that's what's going on here.
All right, play right in front of us right now.
Wang with the snap. He's looking down the left side. He's got a receiver wide open.
Oh, did he catch it?
Oh, he did not. He was wide open, in and out of the hands of number 12, Anthony Kostelic. He had it and he dropped it.
Yep. That was the second time they tried that play.
They're definitely attacking that side.
Hey, you know what? I mean, except for some poor passes, the secondary's really gotten quite lucky.
Yeah.
That was there, and he didn't have anybody in front of him. There was no spy over the top. Nobody playing Rover. Okay, we got 2nd and 10.
South City playing a deep safety.
2nd and 10, and we can see everything because the ball's right in front of us in the 50.
15 yards back, the safety for South City.
Guess they got their attention.
He got him now.
Oh, here comes the draw. Oh, what a play.
Oh, what a
nice
tackle in the
play.
backfield. Fantastic tackle.
Who is that?
Who we got there? Number 50. Big 50, Nicholas Cotras.
Nice play. He
My
read that
gosh.
right away.
Tio was like, where am I going? Nowhere's the answer. The answer is you're going nowhere quickly.
Third down and
So,
16.
3rd and 16.
All right, we need to stop here, gents.
Passing situation. Linebackers playing a little deeper than usual.
All right, Wang back to pass. Up the middle.
Oh, nice breakup.
All right,
Man.
broken up. Pass intended for number 88. Mitchell Cockrum. And hey,
That was a great play.
I'll take a 3-and-out for a 3-and-out.
Yeah.
Like it was Peter Lopez on the breakup.
Yeah,
Nice play.
Nice play. If he was just a second earlier, he could have picked that.
Yeah.
And that would have changed a lot. I would move back a little bit. This punter, he kicks the ball pretty good. This is the guy that kicked the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, South City receivers lined up on the 30-yard line.
Number 6,
Be careful here.
Mauricio Mabudas.
Low snap.
Low snap, and he just gets it off. Oh, that's a killer punt. He crushed it.
Oh,
And that thing looks like it's about to rest on the 1-yard line, and it trickles in.
yes.
Wow.
Trickles
He had
into
his
the
foot
end zone.
In the end
Wow.
zone. We got lucky there.
First
Yep.
and 10, Warriors.
That thing looked perfect. It looked like it was about to just go to the 1-yard line and die there.
Started bouncing at the 20 and just rolled its way.
So anybody got a score on the Orioles and Royals?
I'll check the score center, brought to you by the NFHS Network. Let's take a look.
Oh, Giants tomorrow night, huh, guys?
It's going to be a good time.
It's 5-5 in the bottom of the 8th for those paying attention at home. These Royals won't go down. They kind of remind me a lot of the 2010 Giants, actually.
Yeah.
They got a lot of
pitching depth.
They got a lot of moxie. That's the word I want to
A
use
lot of
tonight.
speed.
Moxie.
A lot of speed on that team.
Using my 1920s dictionary, moxie.
Well, this whole quarter, giving up only 3 points right now, I think South City's fortunate because Woodside's kind of dominated this quarter.
Yeah.
And to only give up 3 points, we're okay. Now South City's got to put something together here.
Yeah, you really got to start taking advantage of these chances.
Yeah.
They're not going to come along the whole game, so.
No.
Well, down by 6, 2:42 left here in the third. South City with the ball on their 20-yard line. Wait a minute, what now? What happened?
There was another flag. I thought the referee just dropped it. It was at the 50-yard line.
What is happening, guys? We got another flag here.
Yep.
Okay, that takes the ball down to the South City 5.
15-yard penalty?
Wow.
That's rough.
Penalty called on the play. Ball spot at the 5-yard line.
South City lining up
didn't
2
hear it.
receivers here.
I mean,
on
these
the left.
penalties are just killing them. I mean,
Slot
the coaching
receivers,
staff
though.
is not happy. Here's the handoff up the middle. Not much room, maybe about 3 yards there.
Oh, another flag. There's some
Another
talking
flag
going on out there, man.
Coach Oak is not looking too happy. It might be time for him to call a timeout and get these guys under control.
I think the flag's going to be on Woodside.
Looked like a Woodside player trying to get one of his teammates away, so.
All right, well, let's take a look here. I mean, these flags have just been coming out gangbusters here in the
Here we
second
go.
half.
Personal foul against Woodside.
Oh, now we got a Woodside penalty
Personal foul.
and personal foul South City.
Oh, come on.
So that's just going to negate it. And
Setting penalties.
That's got to be the worst rule. Worst penalty in football. Offsetting penalties, personal fouls.
Well, South City had a chance to take it back there, so here we go again. You know, it's one of those things in football. You're only going to get so many opportunities. You got to capitalize on some of them. So
what do we got here? Second down?
We got second down. Markers yet to be changed, but we got second down here. Another handoff up the middle.
Running that ball up the middle.
And a gain of about
You see something
3 on the play. Looks like it's going to bring up a third and short. Looks like about a 3rd and 4, Dan.
Ball spot on the 14-yard line.
Yeah, pretty much.
Now they're moving the stick.
3rd and a yard.
Now it looks like a yard. Come on, buddy. Help me out here. It's dark.
3rd and a yard. Hey, I got the...
No, not you. Not you. You're looking through a post. I'm talking about the guy with the marker over there. Okay. Here we go. 3rd and 2 from the official board. South City with the ball. They got to convert here. You got to think to yourself.
Here we go. Need this first down.
Here's the snap. Another power run up the gut.
They got it.
It looks like they dove over for the first down.
They got 2 or 3 yards.
Just wait for the confirmation before I yell first down.
Cesar Torres with the ball.
And that was big Cesar Torres with the ball. And first down, Warriors.
All right, it's the first down of the second half for South City. Hopefully we can keep it going here. They're pounding the ball up the middle a lot. Maybe they run the ball outside one here. Again up the middle.
I hope they're trying to set something up.
Yeah. Exactly.
Alex Benavidez with the ball.
That's four plays in a row up the middle.
It is one of the plays that's working for him now.
Look at the moon right there. That thing is
oh wow.
Creeping.
Wow, I think it's creeping out. Hopefully the moon is going to start creeping out like the South City offense over here.
Lighten up the field a little bit, huh?
We get a shot of that here after this play. 1st and 10. Sorry, 2nd and 10 Warriors.
Oh, they're running outside this time.
Going on the right side, looking for room. See, he's got some about a 7-yard gain.
The Buddhist with the ball.
That might be the end of the third quarter here. Oh,
we got 40 seconds.
Stopped it. Is there a flag? No.
Out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Yep, there's another flag.
That penalty is against the Warriors.
Oh, man. Looked like a hold. They're killing themselves.
And this one's coming back.
That's the problem with getting 3 yards of carry. You get one penalty, wipes out all your gains.
All right, that's going to bring up a long second down. Let's think about a 2nd and 15 for the Warriors. They're going 3 wide receiver set.
Oh, he's rolling.
Pua's rolling left. He's looking. He's got the ball. It's up. That looked like a pass interference by number 15, and then we got several flags in the play. And number 16, Colson.
And the wide receiver's down. He's hurt.
Colson Pua's pass was there, but there was a pass interference by Elijah Madrid on the Woodside.
Yeah, he went up in the air and he hit him before the ball got there.
And let's hope he's all right. He's down on the ground.
Yeah, he kind of maybe landed a little awkward.
It's number 15, Andrew Dabbit.
Andrew Dabbit
took one to the hip, probably.
Yeah, it looks like he was up in the air. You know,
those are not fun.
Nah.
Did we get him? Injured.
Everybody's down on the knee for South City, just to make sure.
Who's that?
So anyways, went to Bertolucci's the other night for dinner. Beautiful dinner.
How was that?
Beautiful. You were talking about it last week.
Santino's Bertolucci's. It is phenomenal. We went there 2 weeks ago after the game. I got that pepper steak.
I went with the veal saltimbocca.
Oh, saltimbocca.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I hope they're listening.
A little fried calamari for appetizers.
Oh, yeah, every time.
Every
right?
time.
What's that little white sauce they have there? I don't even know what it is.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's amazing. All right.
Down and 1 for the Warriors.
All right, 2nd and 1 after the penalty was assessed there on the pass interference on Woodside. South City with the snap. Another run up the left side, looking for room. Not much happening there.
They needed a yard for the first
Boys
down.
with the ball.
Try to take it to the outside. Didn't happen.
Looks like he lost one.
I don't know.
Brought down at the
It's gonna
Forward progress.
5-yard line. Third and 1 for the Warriors.
and that looks like the end of the quarter.
And that's the end of the third quarter. here
All
at
right,
Clifford Field.
that's the end of the third quarter. We're going to go to our sideline reporter, Hiba Salem. Hiba?
13, Warriors 8.
Copy.
Hi guys. Earlier this week I talked to Coach Matucci and he said that the offensive line is actually the key point in today's game. So let's see how they can turn this game around. Also, number 15, Andrew Davitt, kind of had a little slight wind knocked out of him, but he is okay to continue on for the rest of the game. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you so much, Hiba. We appreciate that. Thank you for your sideline reporting.
That's good news. That's good news. He's all right.
And look at that moon. It's now peeking out.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, that's gorgeous. What a great shot there by our camera technicians tonight. And it was hiding behind some clouds, and it's now peeked out to show itself in its full
Creeping out.
glory.
Look at it. It's creeping.
Not unlike the South City offense, which is going to creep out and do some damage.
Keep out of their own territory, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, what is it? Third and 1? We need this first down. It seems like they're running the ball a lot better running wide.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they're trying to establish the ground game up the middle, but I think we're running wide. They've gotten, big chunks.
They have
decent chunks.
They only have a few passes this whole game, huh?
Yeah.
Third down and 1 for the Warriors.
3rd and 1, South City. Handoff. Looks like they got it. Oh, and looks like there was some forward progress, and we got the somebody getting pushed out the backside there.
Benavidez with the ball.
Looks like a first down.
Good job, Hib. Thanks. Great job.
Let's see if this referee's looking at it through Betty Davis' eyes.
We got another injury,
First
too.
down, Warriors.
We got another Warrior down over there.
Oh, goodness. Let's pause for that.
Number 59, Fernando Palomino, a little shaken up.
All right, he's okay, and he's coming off the sideline. So you missed my Betty Davis eyes reference. I just picked it up on vinyl.
I heard it. All right, we got a first down. Let's go. Let's get some offense going here.
You hope they've been wearing them down all game to get some trickeration going or something.
Well, 1st and 10 Warriors. Got 2 receivers on the left side. They fake the handoff, go up the middle. Fake that little end around there to.
Benavidez with the ball.
Yeah, they got a few options when they're running that play. So
they had a streaking Mabutas.
yeah.
Second down and 8.
Gain of 2, maybe 3. We'll give them 2.5. All right, let's see if we can get a big play here. Come up tight to the line, stacked.
That brings up second down.
Spread 2 receivers to the left. Might be a pass here.
Oh, Pua fumbles a snap, picks it up, looking for room, and he's taken down about a 5-yard loss.
Brought down by 34.
I've seen a lot of drop balls today. You got to think the cold weather's got a little something to do with that.
Yeah.
It's definitely not warm out there. Our sideline reporter brought back in her microphone, which is metal, and it's freezing.
Yeah. It's nice and warm in here.
I don't even think it's warm in here. I think it's just comparatively warmer.
Yeah.
And so we're excited about it. Classic South City night. About 55 with a wind chill of about -70 degrees.
Well, Oh, this is
what
a
it feels like.
beautiful box. The old one, you would have been cold in the old one. Trust me.
All right, it brings down a third down for South City.
Oh, it's a passing situation here.
3rd and long.
Oh, he bobbled the snap again. And I think
And Woodside's saying they've got it, and it's confirmed by the referees. Woodside's ball on the 25-yard line of South City. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 Woodside.
Wow.
This defense has to get out there and shut them out pretty quick.
Yeah,
the way we've been driving the ball, we need a whole quarter to get down there.
it's tough. The defense, again, has played a good game, but the offense doesn't seem to be moving the ball. They drove that one touchdown early.
Yeah.
And it seems like a replay of the Burlingame game. Same thing. South City scored early.
Cappuccino's the same thing, too.
Yeah.
There's really been some trouble finishing.
Yeah, they just second half. They come out in the second half and they don't seem. They're working hard. I don't know.
No, I completely agree with you. I mean, it's definitely some untimely penalties, some turnovers that have been real crucial.
Yeah.
As Woodside hands it up to Teo up the middle, and
I think he only got 2 or 3 on that.
Brought down at the 25.
Another South City Warrior down. He's up.
In 1 yard on
as Peter Lopez is down for a moment, looks like he's shaking it off.
Yeah.
All right, 2nd and 9.
2 backs in the backfield.
Wang with the handoff to Teo. Just a matter of time. Huge hole. He's cutting up the middle, looking for room. He takes it down to about the 10-yard line before he's taken down by a huge hit by Terrell Townsend.
That was the first time there was a hole up the middle against the Warriors defense.
He's down. Townsend put quite a hit on him.
But he landed on the football pretty good there.
Yeah, that might have just knocked the wind right out of him.
First time he got through the line there, up the middle for Tua. I mean, they've been stopping everything up the middle of South City, but that was the first time he got past the linebackers, and the DBs had to make the tackle there.
That play's actually been working for him with the 2 backs.
Yeah.
They do some different stuff with it, and it looks like it's giving the defense trouble.
Well, they came out with the 2 backs, 3 wide receivers. They came out with the 1 back with the 4 wide receivers, and they can run and pass off of that. And their offense is pretty versatile.
Yeah.
And Tua's up. That's good. Looks like he's going to shake it off.
Just got a little winded there.
And this is bringing up a 1st and 10.
South City defense got to step up again. 9:42 here in the fourth quarter.
1st and goal for the Wildcats.
Townsend is big and fast. He chased him down from behind.
Yeah.
Oh, he's grown.
He's grown.
He's grown.
Oh yeah.
And Woodside's spreading it out again. They got 4 wide receivers set. Another runner in motion. Handoff to number 8. He's cutting back the right side, looking for room. He's got some. And he takes it all the way down in for another Woodside touchdown. That big fella, Sione Halapia, is he's a big fella, man, and he's fast.
Yeah, South City guy over pursued and gave him a cut back in the middle.
Sophomore 6'2", 205,
Wow,
9:12 left, and this one's getting quickly out of reach here for South City, who's still looking to christen this field with a win.
He's a sophomore, huh?
Sophomore.
Yeah. Wow.
205.
Wow.
6'2".
See,
He also grown.
They send the speed of 2 out at you, and then the power of one more time.
You say it.
Halapayapi.
Halapayapi. All right,
There
sounds
you
good
go.
too. I feel bad, man. This kid's gonna listen to it later. He's gonna be really upset.
Wow,
Apologize,
tough
man.
one.
You're playing out of your mind though. If that makes you feel better. You're playing a good game.
He's been impressive. I think he's got 2 touchdowns tonight. Yeah, he scored the one right before the half, and he just scored that one too.
Yeah, he's got some wheels too because he took that other one all the way to the sideline.
But he has the power to break tackles too. He's a big boy.
And Ben Consoli, the kicker, looks like he's ready to plant this thing into the hills or into the basketball court. I'm sorry, check that, the tennis court behind the uprights. We'll see what he does.
He's got a great leg.
35, Ben Consoli on the kick.
Consoli.
The extra point.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I saw him pregame kicking up from the 40. I haven't really seen any high school kids warming up that far.
He's got a boot.
Yeah, there it is. It's up and good.
Well, excuse me.
9 minutes and 12
20 to 8 with 9:12 left. Now you're going to have to really try to open the offense a little bit. Maybe throw the ball a little bit more. Open it up. Maybe run.
Well, at this point, you don't really have much to lose. I mean, you're down by a couple of scores.
Yep.
Like you said, it's time to whatever trickery you've got.
Whatever plays you want to bust out.
Yeah.
Try new plays here.
Hey, if you want to try your spider monkey banana, now is the time, as John Gruden would say.
Triple reverse right now. Just like in Madden, huh?
Yeah. I'm a legend in my own mind.
It's unfortunate to wait till you really need those long passes to use them, because that's when the defense will be expecting them. But you might as well throw it out there.
See what happens.
And here's the kick.
Wow. Line drive kick.
It's another line drive from Consoli.
Maybe
Picked
we
up by
get a
South
kickoff
City.
Return. That would be nice.
He takes it up the middle, and he's stopped around the 35-yard line. And that was Benavides. Alejandro Benavides.
So we actually have some South City connections to Woodside. I don't know if it's been discussed yet that Coach Velskow is the athletic director over there.
Oh, okay.
He was one of my old football coaches in 01 when I was playing out here. Real good guy. It's good to see him progressing his career. He was also a history teacher. I think few of the friends had him as a teacher. So.
Oh, they've got 3 wide receivers right here. Shotgun.
Right, South City's looking to spread it out. Nope, they're going to keep it. Quarterback keeper, right, left side. He's got some room. He's got the first down up to the 50.
Nice play.
All right.
See, they spread it out. Nice run on the left. Picked up 16, 17 yards right there.
That was a big one.
That's the biggest play on offense the whole game right there.
Running with some urgency, huh?
They're going with the hurry up right now.
There we go.
They're spreading it out. 4 receivers, 1 running back.
All right, they're going to hand off right side, looking for room.
Wow.
Is that Terrell Townsend?
Down at the 45-yard line.
It is.
Gain of 4 yards on the
I'm sorry, Cesar Torres.
Cesar Torres.
I was like, that's his. Hey, it's a big fella. It's a different big fella, Cesar Torres.
This is the same offense that Woodside's running. 4 spread, 1 running back.
South City's ready
Different
again.
looking offense right now.
And the handoff, the reverse off out of the backfield, number 14.
A little bit more
Galban.
progress here.
Yeah, Galban's they're putting a little wrinkle in it. Galban gets out of bounds. 8:16 left here in the third.
I don't have
I'm
to
sorry,
say
in the fourth quarter.
I don't have to say it. 2 down territory right here.
It's like 6 down territory. Just go for it. Got to go for it.
I'd stay at spread. 4 receivers.
Spread in the hurry up's working.
And he's got he's got a receiver open out here if he wanted him.
Well, the Warriors are pulling
He's
their
got
best.
a receiver wide open over here, but he's going to run it. Oh.
They are not respecting the pass game.
Yeah.
You know, and really that's the thing. South City hasn't done enough passing to keep them honest on it.
You almost got to do it.
So
out there.
I mean, they don't have anybody over the top for any sort of coverage. They're sending everybody, and they're getting them in these runs. So
this is a 4th down right here. I'd run that same play and throw it out here. See if the linebacker comes out here.
Well, 4th down, South City continues to hurry up their offense. They're doing their best Chip Kelly impression here.
Now they got somebody out here.
Okay.
Now they're bringing 3 receivers over here, 1-on-1 coverage on the left side.
You know, looking to pass. Pua looking
deep.
right side. He's got a receiver open, and it's just a little short. Did you like that? The hurry up. You got 4th down now. You're looking to score. I realize time is running down. You got all your timeouts. You got timeouts. You got all 3 of your timeouts.
I like the hurry up, but you didn't have to go deep there. You needed to get the 1st down.
And do you hurry up on 4th down like that, or do you take a second, talk about it, figure out what's going on?
You could have spread it and ran it for the 1st down. All you needed was 2 or 3 yards on that play. To go deep on that play, it's kind of like 50-50, not even a 50-50 chance. 25% you're going to complete, not even.
Yeah.
So
especially when you haven't passed all game.
Yeah. I don't think we've completed a pass the whole game. Well, the defense got to create a turnover. There's still 7:24 remaining, so a turnover could change the game real quick too. So, but they're going to run the ball now. They're going to chew some clock, Woodside.
And this looks like another quarterback that's come in for Woodside. Looks like number 2. Scudder Stockwell, 6 foot 195 junior.
He might be a running quarterback.
I guess we're gonna find out. And snap, and not much to it. And he hands it off to Tio again, and Tio only gets about a yard. Man, it's like lose about a yard.
Stockwell was lucky to hold that onto that ball. He looked like he juggled it a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen some poor exchanges here today. A lot of cold fingers.
Number 77 on that line is a big boy. Who's that kid for Woodside?
There's some big fellas over there. It looks like 5'11", 321.
Ooh, wow. That's a big boy. There's that 4 receiver set with 1 running back. This kid's going to run it.
All right, Stockwell's keeping it right side. He's got room. Across the 50, and he's pushed out of bounds.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is there going to be a flag there? Let's take it. You know, he just pursued him. I think he just tripped over the yard marker.
Yeah, I think so, too.
50-yard line.
6:30 left, fourth quarter.
This is a 3rd down and 3 yards. This is the play South City has to make it to stay in the game right now. Like you said, 6:32. They got to hold them here, get the ball back, drive, get a touchdown, hold them, hopefully again, and get another touchdown.
That's the plan.
They got a new running back there, too.
All right, 3rd and 2. Stockwell's back to pass.
Picked.
Oh, pick off.
Oh, and he's going to the house.
He's got it. He's got the ball.
Oh,
no one in front of him. 20, the 10. Touchdown, Warriors.
The break South City needed.
And that was Colson Pua.
Wow.
And Stockwell just throws up a duck, and
maybe the other quarterback's hurt. I don't know. They brought that guy in.
Interception by number 16.
There we go.
Brings it to the house.
And that's Colson Pua taking it to the house.
Wow, what a mistake by Woodside. They should have been chewing the clock. Instead, they throw a pick to the house, and South City's right back in this game.
They got a little cute with it, trying to get their backup some work.
Yeah.
This game isn't over.
No way, not even close now.
And now Pua is pumped up, so we'll see what he brings on the offensive side.
Yeah, exactly. Extra point is good.
Good.
All right.
Hey, 20 to 14, 6:19 left here in the 4th. We've got some time. We've got some life.
We got a game.
Check that, 20 to 15 after the extra point.
We got a game now. Now the defense is pumped. The team's pumped. Momentum's on South City's side. And I want to see what quarterback they come back out with Woodside here. After that. 2 plays. He made a nice run, but then that ball floated.
That was a duck. It did not have much of a spiral on it.
Yeah, my vote's for Stockwell. Put him back in.
I agree. Stockwell, pass. 3 chances. Go for it.
Yep. Hurry up offense.
All right, plenty of time here. So you think South City's going to pin these guys deep and put it on the defense?
Do their best chance, you know.
Well, Woodside looks like they are crowding the line. They might have their hands team out there just in case these guys are getting ready.
Yeah, they're waiting for an onside.
An onside, and they're not going to see it. They're going to put it back on the defense.
Kick it out of bounds. Oh, no, it's still. Oh, he's going to knock it out of bounds. Oh, what a break South City got.
And pins himself.
Costellic steps out of bounds.
And that was Anthony Costellic. I mean, that was just a nubber off the ground that he just kind of played around with, and it went right out of bounds around the 5. So,
wow,
huge break.
South City.
Hey, maybe it's time for some breaks to go our way.
In the last 30 seconds, this game is turned around.
I think. Wait, who's that on the South City bench? I think it's Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo is sitting on the bench there. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of tough breaks have not gone South City's way, so hopefully we can turn the corner here.
Let's play some contained defense.
Can't pin them in any deeper.
I'd like to christen this island.
Yep. All right, who's in at quarterback? Can you tell?
It's Wang. He's back.
Number 11, right?
Yeah, Wang is back.
Wang is back.
Quarterback for Woodside, number 11, Robert Wang.
He's back in. That was one possession.
Scudder Stockwell had his he had his chance. I think he's gonna have some time to think it over.
You think?
Wang passes just a little bit of time to think it over.
There's some pushing and shoving. You don't want to get a
some
personal foul here.
extracurriculars.
You do not want to get a personal foul.
Not worth it, and
You've
especially
got him pinned down here.
especially not that fella, number 77 from Woodside.
It's like Woodside's getting a little frustrated now.
Daggio Lopiti, 6'4", 318. Who are these guys?
Huge.
Boys.
Huge.
Is Woodside recruiting?
If I remember correctly, they've always had a big team.
Huge.
Yeah.
So the referees didn't throw any flags on that. It's good news.
And the big fella's on the sidelines cooling himself down, number 77.
All right, we got 4 receivers.
Yeah, looks like they're going to spread it out again.
Yep. South City crowding the line a little bit here. Better be careful for a pass over the top. South City crowding the line.
So they're going for a go for broke defense.
They got the 2-back set going.
Wang, and he hands it off to Tio.
And they
up the
it.
middle, nothing. Stop him cold.
10-yard line.
Right on the 10-yard line.
So we got a
5 yards to
3rd
go.
and 6.
Taken down by Loki Malapai.
This is a big play right now. This
And he was
could
taken down by
change.
Malapai.
Wow. This is a huge play right here for South City. And for Woodside.
I think it's fair to say it's huge.
Huge. Watch out for the receiver on the right side. He might throw here, Wang.
They're sticking with the 2-backs.
Nope, they ran it.
Wang's
outside.
And they got him. Oh, get him.
He's doing dancing around looking for
Yes.
yardage.
Wow.
And nothing doing there for Sione Halapiapiai.
1 yard.
Bad decisions, man. He should have just took him and fell forward.
Here comes special teams.
Wow.
4th and 5, and Woodside is going to punt this away.
So South City, no penalties right here.
Yeah.
And a turnover. If the ball's near you and there's a defender coming on you, stay away from the ball right here. Because the momentum's all South City
It
right
sounds
now.
like what you're saying is play some smart football right now.
Exactly.
Back to punt for the
Exactly.
Wildcats, Dylan Maynard.
This kicker is a good kicker, too. So I would give him a couple yards back a little bit more. Oh, did he shank it?
Oh, he shanked it.
Wow.
Yeah. Out of bounds on the 27-yard line.
These last 2 minutes could not have gone better for South City.
This is amazing how this game's turned around right now.
Well, 4:21 left, and South City's got another chance to score.
This is a chance for South City to get their first win here.
See if Woodside stays tight like they're playing.
Coach Oka is looking calm and stoic. He's giving his players some encouragement.
South City fans are fired up right now. Stay with that, hurry up.
South City with a little trickery, sending 2 receivers wide, 2 in the backfield. Pua sends a receiver in motion. Handoff up the middle. This is a short gain.
Alex Benavidez with the ball.
And that was Benavides with the ball.
I picked up, what, 2? Maybe.
Just a couple.
No, a little bit more than 2.
Brought down
No,
at
2
the
yards.
27-yard line.
You know, Coach Oka doesn't need to prove to any of these guys that he's tough. He's on the sidelines at a South City game with shorts and a short sleeve shirt on. And every other player that's not actually playing the game is wearing a hoodie or more. So he's definitely a tough guy. All right, South City again, keeping the offense moving quickly.
There's a little screen outside. Oh, watch out. You better pick that ball up.
And it's called an incomplete pass by the officials.
Wow, that could have been a backward pass.
And Woodside is the Woodside coaches are screaming.
3rd down and 8.
That was close. That was very close.
It was.
Good thing they don't have challenge flags out here. Huh?
Right now, I would. Oh, there comes a flag.
Oh.
I think it might be on the sideline foul penalty for the coach yelling too much on the sideline.
Oh, let's take
That
a
could
look
be
at
a
it.
big personal foul right here. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, Woodside.
Yes,
He points,
yes,
and the referee pointed right to the coach.
Yep, that's huge.
The hinges are coming loose, my friends.
Wow.
I think we're starting to see some cracks in this veneer.
Before this 15-yard unsportsmanlike contact penalty, I was going to say
Warning.
they should spread the 4 receivers again and have Puau run with the ball.
Looks
Because
like
they got
it's
that
just
big
a warning.
15-yard run. You remember when they spread the offense out? So they didn't.
3rd down and 8 for the
What,
Warriors.
they don't mark any penalty?
Warning.
Oh, I guess it was that was that much time for a warning.
Okay.
Wow.
3rd and 8.
They were 2 back set again.
South City with the ball.
Work today? No. Oh,
Motion.
just for this.
Pua back. He's looking to pass.
Oh,
Nope.
big goal.
He drops it off down the middle. He's got room to run.
Yes, first down.
Looks like a
Very
first
nice.
down Warriors.
That was a draw.
Oh, my Lanta.
This misdirection is starting to get to them. Looks like over pursuing and leaving some holes open.
That run's good enough for a Warriors.
That was kind of a deke. That was kind of a deke there by the officials. You know, I thought there was going to be a penalty coming, and
Yeah, I thought.
I've never heard of a warning flag.
never have
But
either.
I guess it exists.
Shouldn't that be a different colored flag?
Magenta. 1st and 10 Warriors. 2 receivers out, real wide. Got 2 in the backfield. Pua back, handoff. Looking right side. He's got nothing. He's brought down immediately by the Woodside defense. Looks like about a loss of 3.
He got right into the back of his blocker.
Yep. Only 3:05 remaining in the game here. This could be the. How many timeouts South City got left?
We got 3.
We got 3.
Well,
So
I think this drive is brought to you by my Lanta, because I sure could use some right now.
all right, here we go. Let's see what offense they got. They got 1 back in the backfield.
All right, 2nd down. Looks like they lost about a yard in the play. It's about a 2nd and 11.
Going with the 2 back, same set. Tight end on the right side. And he's rolling left.
Oh, Pua's looking for room.
Great
He's
move.
got a corner. He's waiting for a defender.
Oh,
He's waiting for a blocker. He's up. He's still up. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, he got about 7 yards in that one, guys.
Put a lot of effort out there.
Yep.
He got about looks like about a 7 or 8 yard gain, but he ran about 36 yards.
213 and counting going down here.
Looked like he was running a little hesitant. Was he waiting for his
He was
blockers
waiting to pick up a blocker. Yeah, he was waiting to block.
Right here, I would, speed it up a little bit just in case you don't get the ball in the end zone here. Save some time for defense too.
True.
So I mean, there's got to be a little urgency here. There's 150 now, clock running.
3rd and 4, going for a power formation.
He's
Pua
rolling.
going right side. He's
Throwing.
passing. He's got a receiver. Woo! Touchdown Warriors!
Very nice.
Wow!
And with that, it's 21-20. That was a beautifully orchestrated play.
Hey, what a touch pass. He put it right on the money, that pass. He rolled out. He had the receiver in the corner, threw a perfect pass. And now South City has a 21-20 lead, and they're going for the extra point here.
And Bob Luster has a chance of going 1-0.
Wow.
And the kick is up. And it is good.
Wow.
South City 22, Woodside Wildcats 20. 1 minute, 40 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Okay.
What a comeback.
That was huge. That was huge. I think that's the first completed pass of the game.
It very well could have been.
O.J. Gabaron on that touchdown.
Wow.
Jose Gabron.
Wow, that was the
Oh, man.
first completed pass of the game for a touchdown.
Oh, my Lanta.
They sure picked a good time to do it.
Yes,
Yeah,
they did.
yeah.
That was a beautiful pass.
Wow.
You wonder if they were setting that up the whole game.
I said.
I'm sure if you ask him, he'd say yes.
I said with 6:36 remaining in the 4th quarter here, Woodside was up by 2 touchdowns, and all of a sudden the game turned on a pick. In the last 5 minutes, it's been a different game. Now a minute 40 remaining, and South City's defense has to step up.
Let's see, and looks like back to receive is Tua, so you got to keep the ball away from that guy.
Yeah, definitely.
Angel Nevarez.
There's the kick.
And the kick is up.
And it's Tua.
They kept it away from Tua.
No, it's not Tua.
Oh, gosh, he's got room. He's breaking to the 30, to the 40, and finally taken down by a gang of South City Warriors.
Very interesting scenario now.
That was Anthony Kostelik.
Very interesting scenario. We've noticed that the Woodside kicker can kick. They're down by 2.
That's true.
So
they got 3 timeouts.
What do you think? How far do you think Woodside's got to get to legitimately?
And we got another personal foul here, guys, on the Warriors.
Oh, that hurts.
And I'm seeing a flag. I'm hearing to our stadium announcer, Aaron Boyd.
I think the whole coaching staff's on the field right now for South City. The whole coaching staff.
Okay, we got some. Got some extracurriculars going on over here.
Down here.
Got a South City player who is hurt.
Number 59, Fernando Palomino on the ground.
We'll take a moment to make sure he's doing all right.
Personal foul called against the Warriors.
Wow. And that penalty's going to take it all the way up to the South City 40-yard line.
What a mistake here.
First and 10.
There's been a lot of unsportsmanlike conduct, penalties, man, personal fouls.
And that's been the rub.
Yeah.
That's been the rub on these Warriors. Some untimely penalties have really cost them, and hopefully it doesn't do it this time. But you made a very salient point earlier, Danny, which is they got a guy who can kick it from 40 yards.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how far they got to get it to get legitimate field goal range.
Probably about 10 yards.
He was kicking it from 40 yards.
40, he was making them. So
they got to get it at least to the 25, maybe.
Yeah, well, 25.
25. Right around there. That would be a 43 yarder, 42 yarder.
Well, just to play this thing out, we've got some pretty good wind here coming across. I can see the flags are moving abruptly, so we've got a lot of wind coming across the field here.
And he was kicking it from the center, so you take him to the side.
Definitely not an easy kick, but I think you're right. It could come down to that.
Yeah, the way things are going, it's looking that way. But they still have 3 timeouts. They can use clock. They can run the ball. They've been running the ball. Hopefully, South City can create a turnover. That would be the ultimate. But just hold them. They're running the 4 wide receivers, 1 running back.
Well, Robert Wang is back in again. They're trying to spread these Warriors out. Handoff once again. Tio, he's looking for room. There's no room.
Fumble!
And the ball comes out.
No, the referee's saying he was down.
And the Warriors coaching staff is about 10 yards onto this field.
They got to be careful.
Trying to get some clarification.
Yeah, you don't want to get a flag here now.
Just
a great play.
Big hit on Tio. Just a huge hit.
And that clock is running. And the referees really. This has been now the clock stopped with 1:02 remaining. A lot of time ran off that clock.
It's a good first timeout. It looks like.
Ball spot at the 41-yard line.
I think the referees are saying to add seconds. 1:45.
Wow.
1:35, 45.
And it looked like Tuvai Tuatasi was in on that big hit. He's getting some attention here on the sidelines.
Looked like about 3 of them were in on that hit.
Oh man, it was huge. I could hear it up here.
Yeah, it was a great hit. So they're going to put time back. It says 1:02 right now, so they want to put 1:35, I thought. Yeah, 1:35. Here we go. Clock should start as soon as the referees wind it up. There we go. Now the clock's running. 1:35.
All right, looks like 2nd and 11.
He's got
Wang
time.
back.
He's got time.
He's looking left side. He's got a pass in reception, number 12.
Nice pass.
Wang's pass is complete.
Anthony Kostelik with a reception.
Okay, we're right in that.
We're hitting that range.
And that was a first down, fellas.
And that
and he got out of
bounds. That was the most time he's had to pass the whole game, I think.
Yeah.
He had all day there.
Yeah.
So now
30-yard line.
30-yard line. Wow. And he went out of bounds, so he didn't even use a timeout. A lot of time here.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. It seems like every game has come down to just the final moments here.
Exactly.
All right, minute 24 left. First and 10. Woodside with the ball. Weighing back with a handoff to the big fella. He stopped immediately.
This might be a time for a timeout.
Sione was Sione Halapia.
So we're hitting that field goal range. You can see the flags blowing to the right of the field goal post.
There's our first timeout by Woodside.
Well, you know, we're constantly talking about this field. Another thing that comes into play here is the synthetic surface is a little easier to kick on.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. This would be, I mean, a lot harder on natural grass, especially the old field.
The old South City field. Be muddy, probably.
Well, we've seen weirder things happen. You know, hopefully we can get a botched snap, a bad hold.
Well, the snaps have been bad tonight, so.
Yeah, and 40 yards is easy when people aren't rushing at you and you don't have linemen to kick over. So.
Exactly.
Well, you know you're going to have big Terrell Townsend on a corner somewhere looking for you.
Yeah. Well, there's still a minute 13, so.
Second down and 10.
There's a lot of options here Woodside could do, too. So, South City's got to get a better pass rush.
If you're Woodside, though, does the fact that you have a good kicker, which is really a good secret weapon in a high school game, kind of preclude you from doing anything that's going to, be a little too risky?
I'm still thinking you got to go for the touchdown if you're Woodside. But right now, it looks like they're trying to set him up for a field goal.
Another handoff.
The Warriors are doing a good job of stopping him at the line.
I'm totally surprised right now because they're still, for a high school kicker, it's still a 47-yard, 46-yard field goal.
Oh, they're gonna. I think they're gonna try to run it again and burn a timeout and try to kick for the game.
Third and 10 here.
Here's a snap. Wang, no, he's looking to pass. He's looking right side. He's got a receiver open, and it's a reception.
Oh, wow.
And just a blown coverage there.
Wang's pass is complete.
He threw it. That was a timing pattern. He threw it before he even turned.
Yeah, and
out route right there.
And
the cornerback kept running to the end zone, thinking that's where he was going.
And the cornerback got burned. He just turned on him. And
So now they're at the. Where are they?
It's like about the 10 at least.
Yeah,
not closer.
So now they can either. They got 2 timeouts remaining.
Now they burn clock.
Now they're going to run the ball probably here. They're not going to throw out of here. I don't think.
They're going to run, burn, and probably kick this thing. Another handoff to the big fella, number 8. He's got room. He's going in. Cuts it back. Touchdown. Touchdown, Woodside. Sione Halapia.
Wow.
And he's fired up.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. A sophomore, huh?
Damn.
That kid.
So, yep, he's a sophomore, 6'2", 205.
Man. He's got speed for that size, too.
Well, South City's got a little bit of time, 34 seconds left. They're going to go down here by 5 once this is kicked.
Still got 2 timeouts.
2 timeouts, 34 seconds. You're looking at what? Maybe about 4 plays, 3-4 plays, depending on how quickly you move.
Depends on, 3-4 plays. They might think about going for 2 here. I don't know why. Wouldn't make a difference.
Doesn't make a difference.
No.
Just another heartbreaker here.
And we got delay of game here against Woodside. They couldn't figure out what they were going to do. I see no difference in going for 1 or 2 here.
Well, if you got 6, touchdown, got to
miss extra point.
Overtime.
You never know. Yeah, there's a possibility of that.
Coach couldn't figure that out fast enough.
Yeah, exactly.
And they could probably just figure, with a kicker like Consoli, it doesn't matter, a couple yards.
Yeah, let's see what they're doing here. They're going for it.
It's like they decided.
All right, they decided they're going for 2. Wing back.
Oh, they got him.
And they sacked him. It's not going to happen.
So they should have went for 1.
All right, 34 seconds left. Let's see how resilient these Warriors can be.
Well,
6 ties it up. Or no, sorry, 6 takes it home.
6 takes it home.
There we go.
Now you got to hopefully get a good return here. And got to throw the ball. Simple as that. Spread offense, maybe send them deep. The old play, send them deep, and the quarterback runs.
Hey, let's see it. You want me to call down to Oka right now?
The Warriors' pass defense is getting exposed in this game, though.
Yeah, like I said earlier, they haven't faced a real quarterback that threw the ball. Like Wang's thrown the ball pretty good. They got a break when they brought in that backup quarterback and he threw the pick. What was his name?
Stockwell, yeah.
Stockwell. They got a break on that one.
Well, look, it's just rough. I mean, they got back into this one, and let's see what South City can do. Just put back deep.
Don't touch it. Out of bounds. That ball comes to the 35.
There we go.
That's decent. That's a start.
Got some field position.
And the clock didn't even move.
35-yard line.
So, spread and run?
I think maybe you could spread and run one time.
Well, you got two timeouts.
You know, going back to what you guys were saying about the DBs, the corners being exposed. You got to go 100% every play. It's hard to not fall asleep back there when run. Four-man four wide receivers set, basically deking with it, spreading everybody out, and then the pass. So,
wow.
They sort of fell asleep on that one.
This is an interesting call right here. They took the penalty. They moved the ball back 5 yards.
South City's taking the penalty and having to kick it again.
Having to re-kick it again. I don't know. I think 35 sounds pretty good to me.
They're hoping for the home run right here, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're giving up the sure thing for the unknown.
Exactly. Maybe they got a trick play on this kickoff return.
Maybe they're going to do the old Cal Stanford, run through the band.
Or the old.
Looks like the band's getting ready over there in the end zone.
What was that, Tennessee Titans, or who did that one?
The Miracle in
Nashville, or whatever it was.
Something like that.
All right. Here's the kick from the 35. And they're going to squib it out.
I think Daniel's right about that clock, man.
And that's going to take it to the 40, but it cost him 7 seconds.
Exactly.
So,
I mean, that cost you maybe a play. Yeah, it is a play.
I don't want to Friday night quarterback it, so I guess would that be Saturday morning quarterbacking?
Ball spot at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Spread. You gotta remind them. As soon as they go down, they gotta call a timeout because there's not really much time. Safety's playing deep, prevent.
Right. Warriors looking for a miracle.
There it is.
He's chucking it far. He's got a receiver right side, but incomplete.
Really surprised there was only single coverage down there. Huh?
I don't know why they haven't been airing it out more. He's got a nice arm, man.
Pass intended to Galban. Yeah, that was a seed. That was about a 60-yard.
Were you surprised like me there was only single coverage on that game? That almost happened.
Yeah.
I was worried about him stepping out of bounds.
And that took 7 ticks off the clock here. 2nd down.
And not respecting the arm.
You got to throw one down the middle. Quick post down the middle. You got timeouts.
Tua back. He's running out of time. He's going to get sacked.
That's not what you want to do.
They got to call that timeout.
And there it is. Oh, that clock is still running.
Got to stop that clock.
Come on, that 2 seconds ran. He called the timeout way before that.
Like about 4 seconds ran off.
Yeah. So it gets reset to 17.
Okay.
Yeah, cut B. I like that. Cut B.
Hold there for a couple seconds.
Well, the old hook and lateral.
Not too many plays in the playbook for this one. So
what do we got? The down and the yards really don't mean anything right now. I mean, yeah, you want to get the first down, but you got to legitimately, you have to get about maybe 30 yards, 25, 30 yards on this play.
So you can get to the end zone in 1 strike. Huh?
You're looking at 2 shots, right?
Yeah, you got 2 shots.
You got 2 shots.
Yeah.
Maybe a sideline move if you can pull that one. But
maybe cut it in half and then maybe put it in another biteable size. Something you can chew.
Can we see something like that happen?
I'd like to. I'd really like to christen this field with a win.
Saw Arizona State do it the other day against USC.
All right, here are the Warriors. 15 seconds left. Down 26-22. 3rd down, praying for some rain. Four wide receiver set. Pua back. And it's incomplete.
Yeah. Was that? Oh, the other guy was coming.
That was going to be the hook and lateral right there.
Probably took his eyes off the ball.
Pass and lateral,
Yeah.
And this is going to be it, folks. This looks like it'll be the last play. 11 seconds left, 4th down.
I wonder if these lights got in that guy's eyes about the same level.
Yeah.
Just a hard Scrabble game. A lot of fight in these Warriors.
A lot of frustration on the sidelines.
But Jay's going crazy.
Got a penalty over here?
4th down for the Warriors.
And a timeout for the Warriors.
And that's their last, or no? They got one more after this?
I think that's their last.
Is it?
The Warriors call their final timeout.
Well, that's going to be tough now. Even if you get the first down, you got no timeouts.
But, I mean, at 11 seconds
this
to boot, I mean,
this is going to be the last play of the game, I think. Well, the last play, if they don't get the first down, of course, but... Tough one, tough game.
Tough.
They scored a nice touchdown on a pass in the corner.
Just enough to play with you, though. Just enough to.
Yeah.
You know, we just Uncle Mo was coming. He was coming on our side. 6 minutes left. Boom.
And then another personal foul that gave Woodside better field position.
Yeah, that was the worst penalty of the day.
Yeah, that one put him in a hole.
Crucial mistake. All right, last play here. Pua back. Here's the pass. And the lateral out.
First down, but they got no more timeouts.
No more timeouts, and the clock did not start there on time.
I think South City had one more timeout.
I think they took it with the last huddle up right before that 4th down. No?
No, I think South City had one more timeout.
Oh, really? Okay.
Or there's an injury. Woodside player down on the field. That's why they stopped the clock.
All right, I'm really confused here. The clock started and stopped, and because there was 11 seconds left. I'm recording right now. We got 2 ticks off that thing.
I don't know.
See, they've been resetting the clock a lot, so we'll see what this turns out being.
Coach Jay's, he's run a marathon on that side. Huh? John?
Maybe that's why he's wearing the shorts and the t-shirt. I'm frightened. I'm scared of that man.
I'm sweating for him right here, man. He's got a good. He's worked out good tonight. Woodside coach on the field too. Well, if you got your Hail Mary player down, bust it out.
The time is now.
The time is now. Well, he did throw a nice pass to the sideline. He has the arm strength to maybe throw it 40 yards here.
That was Jose Villanueva.
Huh?
He's playing off the field.
I would say so.
Yeah, I think he's got a shot.
Just need some. I say you put Townsend out at receiver, huh?
Hey, send everybody.
You got to give him time.
Get the
first thing, he's got to give him time to throw this ball.
There you go. Get some tall guys down there to get up there and alley-oop it.
That was a beautiful lateral too.
Yeah.
He got hit and just popped that thing right out. Boom, he was there.
It worked. Got the first down. That was the key. He gave him another play.
And they want the referees want 4 seconds taken off the clock.
Off the clock?
So that's going to leave us with 4.9 left.
Yeah, it was 11 when the play started. So
are they going to start the clock, or shouldn't South City be at the line right now? I'm just wondering if they're going to start the clock up.
Well, as we know in the high school game, there was an injury, but also the first down is going to stop the clock. But it's going to start as soon as they set this thing down, right?
That's what I'm thinking. So South City should be up at the line of scrimmage.
First down, Warriors.
Because if he winds the clock and he starts it, this game could end before this play gets off. So he's got to hurry up right now.
All right, here's the game. 4 seconds, 26-22. Woodside up.
There goes the clock. He's got to hike
First
it.
down. 2 seconds left. 1 second
There
left.
it is.
Snap. Pua's got it.
Here comes the blitz.
He's going left side. Blitz is up. He's looking to evade. He's running.
He's running.
He's got some room, and no, he's taken down. And that's it. That's the game.
And that's it.
Wow, tough one.
Quarters here at Clifford Field.
you get gifts sometimes, and then they get taken away. So.
Yep.
All right, guys, I got a few people to thank tonight for this wonderful, wonderful broadcast. I'd like to thank Miss Mitchell in the library here at South City for helping us research tonight's guests and the matchup. Thanks to Coach Calvin Sadu, the eye in the sky. I'd also like to once again thank Rob Luster, class of 1976, for joining us. Thank you, Rob. And, of course, big props to Mr. Orlish for manning the scoreboard. Thanks to Mr. Boyd's production team. Sharon Tukioga, Raneen Sahuen, Chantal Jenner, Rosemarie Martinez, Ann Jeanette Magpate, Fonzie Aldwin, and of course, thanks to Mr. Boyd himself for pouring his heart and soul into each broadcast. For Danny Marcucci, Nicholas Huntington, Ricky Martell, and Heba Salem, our sideline reporter, I'm Jonathan Dio. Thank you for joining us this evening. Tune in next week as league play continues in Half Moon Bay. The final score from Clifford Field at Ray DeYoung Stadium, Woodside Wildcats 26, South City Warriors 22. We now take you to your regularly scheduled program, Mama's Family, already in progress.